And we are live! How is everybody doing today? Boy, I don't know about you guys, but I have had a stressful weekend yesterday and today. So, you all who are here, first of all, thank you for being here. I see we got Jorge, Beowulf, and Tip. I'll read the comments in a second. You guys are like... Oh, and there's Ray also! You are balm for the wounds of my soul and an oasis in the desert of life. I need this tonight. So thank you guys so much for being here. I see Jorge saying, hey Logan, hey Jorge, how are you doing? Bright and early this time. Bill said, been busy, but I'm back in. How are you doing, Bill? What you been busy with? I know you, wait, hadn't you said that you were gonna be, I can't remember if you were going to or if you were going to apply to try to go for out of town for like an amusement park in Ohio? Or am I misremembering? Was that just a fever dream that I think this stuff? Tiff says, first time in a while I'm here at the start of the stream. It's good to see DJ Edgeworth, Spinning Gumshoe, Creepy Hitachi, and Dancing Morgana again. It's been too long. Oh, and I guess, hi Logan. Hi Tiff. I'm glad that I made the list, even if I'm just all the way at the bottom of it. But how are you doing? So just as a recap, by the way, for those who are filtering in, last time, well, I can't remember if it was at the beginning of last stream or at the end, I think it was at the end of the previous stream, we cleared the path inside Niijima's Casino Palace, and was all excited, and then when I went to go do like a Mementos run, grinding through some Mementos requests off stream, oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kitch Charms. I haven't even done anything yet, but welcome, thank you for the follow. I hope that means that you're enjoying the stream. So thank you so much for being here. Just to give you the rundown, we're currently alternating between this game, Persona 5 Royal, and Master Detective Archives Raincode. And for everyone, just a reminder, starting this week, the stream schedule is changing. Thursdays are moving to Wednesdays. So for the next like almost 2 months, we're gonna be doing Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But like I was saying, just as a recap, I went to do Mementos requests, and then Akechi was like, by the way, if we're gonna send the calling card, we should wait to the last minute. And so now we can't. And so we're just hanging out with our friends, and we're leveling them up and grinding them up. Sadly, the first person we're gonna have to see is Kawakami. I remember that from last time. But we're gonna try and max out Futaba, Yusuke, and maybe Takemi, because they're all level 8 or higher, and I think that's a reasonable goal. Last time we maxed out on, and so, and Sojiro, and so I think we can do this. I'm excited. How are you guys all doing? I've been talking for too long. Ray says, I forgot to make a greeting. I was zoned out. Just being here is enough. It is good to see you, Ray. Bubba says, Burbs are being rascals last I saw. Rascals they do be. Just check out that Rukov guy. He's a rascal. Oh, by the way, I should mention Kit Charms, the new person who just followed. I don't know if you've commented anything in the chat. I do eventually read every comment in chat out loud. I just, as you probably noticed, I tend to get behind. But I will get to it if you've written something. But I just want you to know, I will read it, and thank you again for the follow. I hope you're here. Get to know everybody. We have some awesome people in this community. I hope, are you a Persona 5 fan? This is a blind playthrough for me, so I don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, what's gonna happen. I have my guesses. I'm guessing that Akechi is going to betray us. I've thought that from the start. He's gonna be the traitor because when we got arrested, it said somebody sold us out. It's gonna be Akechi. And I also have the theory that Maruki is gonna be the big bad boss of the everybody said that there's an extra semester, like extra dungeon content for the Royal. So anyway, we gotta hang out with Kawakami. She's the only one that's available for this evening. Hello, oh, are you perhaps Robo-san?
That voice in the phone.
Oh, that was someone that wasn't Kawakami?
That voice in the phone wasn't Kawakami. Maybe you should ask for more details.
What?
It is you stink still and fun dip when you puppy kicker and ladder misser and lonely stinky man.
I hear words, but I don't hear sentences. Weedle, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Weedle. Welcome. Let me actually read a few more comments because I'm already way behind in the chat. And then we'll find out where's Kawakami. Maybe she's like face down in a ditch somewhere, which I'm sorry. I should also mention to Kit, there are some characters I like and some can I call you Kit? There's some characters I like and some I don't. If I'm hating on your favorite, I apologize. I have no genuine hate. Everybody's allowed to like who they like. Eglin says, hello, hey Eglin, how you doing? Happy late birthday again. How was your birthday yesterday? Ray says, hello. Beowulf says, yeah, next summer I'm applying at Cedar Point. Cool, so that's a ways away. So what you been busy with? Bomo said, they won't go to bed. Well, are they nocturnal birds? Tiff says, hey, 1111, make a wish. I wish I had a girlfriend is what I wish.
So my puppy kicker streamer, what are you doing?
New friend Kit, I'm not a puppy kicker. That's what Weedle just says. Don't believe the slander. I'm doing good. How you doing, Weedle, huh?
How you doing?
Oh, now you're asking me, because the puppet kicker streamer is some other guy. That's a different guy. Anyway, let's do the Kawakami Hangout. Then I will read some more comments to the chat. So yeah, who is... I'm not going to say I'm the wrong person, because they're asking for Roblox. Yeah, who is this? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. So she is, because she's been coughing a bunch. There's actually something wrong with her. Kawakami-san accidentally collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is...
This isn't good. Let's head over there right away.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. Ha. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. Oh, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I gonna make today's payments? Rude man, there you are. Oh, that's very purple. Is this gonna be like her boss or something?
What's going on, Ms. Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takese-san. Oh, wait. Oh, is this the father of the girl? Wait, was it Kawakami that had like a family she was paying money to? You contacted the school. It's been a while since we've hung out for her. I'm trying to remember her backstory.
Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know.
Yeah, the parents of the little girl. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. Oh, papa! Oh, wow, another follow. Mega Man 83. I didn't know there were that many. I've only got up to 10. Wow. I haven't done anything worthy of a follow, but Mega Man and Kit, welcome. Mega Man, would you prefer Mega? Would you prefer Mega Man? Would you prefer Rock? I could call you by the Japanese name. Welcome, how you doing? Just to let you know, I try to let everybody know, I read every comment in chat. I just get behind, so if you've written anything in chat, I will read it. And we're alternating 2 games in our schedule, this and Master Detective Archives Raincode. So welcome, how are you doing? I will read a few more comments to the chat. Beowulf says, I did just start a hard mode SMT5 playthrough though, so that'll be fun. Says, yes, Wednesdays actually work so much better for me on P5 since I work Thursdays right now. Okay, so that'll be good for you, at least. Tim said, I wish that Logan won't take another 100 hours to complete the rest of the game. Let's see where I'm at right now in this game. I played 191 and a half hours, so... Oh, that's loud in my ear. Thank you. Among the conch. It's been a while since I've seen, I can't remember, did we decide? I think we decided I'd call you Among instead of conch. Wow, like so many people are filing in. How are you doing? See, oh, there's Kit Charm says, oh yes, Yusuke. Oh, so Kit, are you excited for Yusuke Max out? So I should probably get back to the game so you can do it. But yes, Among, Mega Man, welcome. Hi, good to see you. Among, how have you been? It has been a while. I think we decided we're calling you Among. Oh, and Kit says, I'm the world's biggest Persona fan. Nice, so have you played all the games? This is only the second game I've played. I played Persona 4 Golden last year, and now we're playing this. We started playing this over 6 months ago, and I'm still going through. It's to the point where the 6-month delay before I do a thing and then clips show up on TikTok. This week, Persona clips are gonna show up on my TikTok, and I'm worried the commenters are gonna give spoilers. So yeah, okay, let's keep going here with this. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takese-kun's guardians, the one I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Oh, it wasn't a little girl, it was a little boy. Then, oh, are they gonna be mad that she told me about them?
Who's this?
He's one of my students. He came to visit me.
Messing around with another student? You never learn, do you?
Well, the sad thing is that you guys said she's a romance option, so in certain people's playthroughs, she could be.
Tisk. And after all you did to him.
I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't strain yourself, don't lie. Don't pay them! I'm standing up for her. Oh, she actually liked that. Robo-kun.
Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired.
That's not...
And yet she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him, in a material and undeniable way.
I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you, but who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered.
So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education.
This hangout is making me feel bad for Kawakami, which I didn't think was possible. Holy cow. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat to step away from the emotions. Tiff says, Kid, who are some of your faves? Oh, I want to know this. Who are Kit's faves? This is a good way to get to know somebody. Kit says, my favorite games are 3, and the Q games, my favorite character of all time is probably, how do you say that? I've seen that name written before, like Philemon? I don't know how to say it, but I'm assuming that's someone from 3 if that's one of your favorites. Q, that's the one where they all have the big heads? I don't know. I am not sure. Bubba says, Kid, ooh, are you perhaps an older fan? Eglet said, my birthday was fun. I watched my nephew start Persona 5. It's nice. Nice, that is awesome. I'm glad you had a good time. Jorge says, I'm good, Logan. I went to the fair yesterday and got a cool wristwatch. Well, Jorge, now we could be cool wristwatch buddies because I have my calculator watch. And then, like, if we ever greet, we'll do a high five, and then our make our watches do a high five. It'll be amazing. Kid says, yeah, pretty much. Tiff says, which game is it Philemon from? Oh, there's Mega Man saying, I'm playing Persona 5 Royal as well. Awesome. So, Mega Man, is this like a first-time blind playthrough for you as well? Because I'm going into this as unaware as possible. Again, I have my theories, I have my guesses, but I'm trying to just enjoy everything as it comes. And the kid says he appeared in all Persona games, and Megami Ibunroku Persona was his debut. Okay, I don't think I've seen it. Oh, is he one of the monsters maybe that you catch? Or is he like Tanaka, who we just saw finally appear last time, who was in Persona 4 as well? But if we see him, make sure you point out this guy to it. If you're into like all the SMT games, you might get along well with a couple of our people. Beowulf and Theo both play a lot of the SMT games. So, anyway, I'll get back to the cutscene. I've been distracted too much.
Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment.
I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. I mean, I feel a little bad because I do have over 500,000 yen. I could give her money. I just don't want to. Sister company? Can you make a lot there? Think this through more. Yeah, what's the sister company? Oh, is it gonna be like dirtier than the maid company where it's like, It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? Okay, so it's prostitution, basically. Or maybe it's stripping. We don't judge. That's the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do, Heart. Meow. I'm so tired. I actually feel bad for her. Holy crap. I don't like Kawakami, but I feel bad for her. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takeshi-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. That's the wrong choice. Isn't there another way? Just rest for now. Yeah, isn't there another way? Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. I feel that Kawakami is starting to depend on me. Yay, level up! Do I get something good? I don't even get anything good, darn it! I usually get something good for a hangout with her. Boo. Cough, cough. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. How? Does she have a lot of experience with the Ivies? Like, oh, the Ivies are great. Oh, I love them so much. Glug, glug, glug. Drink it in my arm. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay. Is she still gonna call me when I get home like she usually does? Yay, that's like the first hangout in ages where the person hasn't called us. Let's see. I see Among is saying follow age, 1 year, 7. Wow, it's been over a year? Among says, long time no see. It has been. I hope you're doing well. Says, I'm doing good. Also, it's not conch, it's cough. I think I said conch. Did I say conch last time? I think I did. Oh, couch. Why does it cough? I cannot read today. I cannot read. Which is odd because that's like all I do in these types of games is just reading out loud. I'm sorry, Among. Mega Man with a follow age, 1 minute, 34 seconds. Bill says to Tiff, yes. Mega Man says, Persona 3 Reload's coming out next year. Yes, we saw. I'm excited for that. And the Ace Attorney Apollo Justice trilogy. Both of those I'm planning on playing on stream, so if you want to stick around for. Bill says he only directly shows up in the original games, but I think it's Philemon. I'm going to say that. But Philemon himself shows up in some way in most, if not all, games. So have we seen him in... Wait, who was he in Persona 4 then? Kitch says, yeah, I do also like Nameless. He's cool? Who is Nameless? Nameless. I guess I could ask, but I'm probably not going to get a name. Okay. I'll read some more in a minute. I'm still feeling embarrassed for correcting myself from conch to conch to couch, and this is why I should call you Among the couch. I am so sorry. You come back after a long time, and I'm excited to see you. And I screw up. This is why I can't make friends in real life. I mess up. Okay. Anyway, back into the game. Hey. We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. I know how you feel. It'll be fine. Well, technically we know it won't be fine because we've seen in the fast forward at the beginning that I'm gonna get arrested. So I know how you feel, girl.
Really?
You too, Logan? That's surprising. Still, this time is different than usual. Having a set date to send the calling card and all, this mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. Nod. Yeah. Whittle says, a friend gave me his Wii. Oh, his Wii U. So guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna guess you're playing Pikmin? Was there a Pikmin game on the Wii U? I never had a Wii U. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Younger Edgeworth is a teacher. Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your own voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Robo-kun, has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
Do you know the answer?
I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Because slow down, because the voice is synthetic, because you're talking to someone else? Well, it'd be synthetic, right? I'm gonna press the Alt button just to make sure. Yeah, synthetic, because like it's digitized. It's not the real voice. It's like a digital approximation.
This is it. Well done.
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their real voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Wow, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice. Go.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Here, have some knowledge points that don't matter, because only your guts are not yet maxed out.
Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Assumptions are dangerous.
Tiff says to Beowulf, I didn't know him by name, but after looking him up, I know who y'all are talking about. I need to look up this guy. Hang on, if I Google him while I see spoilers, can I Google Philemon and not have to worry about it? Ray says to Weedle, modding it. Oh, that's what I should have guessed. Weedle says yes. Among says, I'm doing good. Also, it's not conch, it's couch. Also, sorry for the late response. I said it again. I'm so sorry. And Ray says in big, colorful letters, onion. Among says, a lot has happened in my life since we last talked. Like, good stuff, I hope? Huh?
I would not recommend looking up Philemon.
Oh, Philemon. I like Philemon better. Philemon. But, okay. I will trust you on that, Beowulf. After we finish the game, maybe at that point, I will look him up. Hang on, I need a sip of water. Yeah, but among, like, is it good stuff? I hope it's been good stuff that's gone on in your life. Mega Man says, I played this Persona 5 Royal multiple times. Yeah, which is impressive in and of itself, considering how long this game is. I do like that they have options for, like, New Game Plus with games to give you replayability, but I don't know if I'm looking forward to investing another 200 hours. I guess I wouldn't have to do full 200 hours. You wouldn't have to do anything to update your stats, right? Because they carry over, I think.
We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 6 days left.
Well, let's save.
Let's do it.
And then see who all is available. Yes. All right, so it's now the 12th. 8 days till the investigation's up. We sent 2 days before, so 6 days. Who's texting me? Hey, Futaba.
What's the plan for today? Have you already decided? I'm a LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. Let me know what's up. I don't care what it is.
Sounds like blah, blah, blah. We'll decide later. What about, is this Shinya?
Aren't you going to train? I thought you wanted to get better. I'll be at the arcade today. It would be fun to hang out with you.
Well, let's see who's gonna level up, and then let's decide that way. Makoto won't level up. We've been neglecting her. Futaba, and she's like close to max out. Takemi will level up. Let's hang on. Will this max out Futaba? Because I think we did level 8 last time. Let's check this out. Futaba. Yeah, so let's max out Futaba. I wonder, will her UFO change into something else? So let's head over there. And we'll see Best Girl's final evolution. Kit says, my first Persona game was Shadow of the Labyrinth. When you play Persona 4 at the... Oh, pressing the wrong button. When you play Persona 4 at the save points, you'll see a blue butterfly fly around. That's him. He looks over the protagonist. Oh, so that's Philemon, the butterfly. Okay, that's cool then. That's awesome. I think I vaguely remember seeing a butterfly. I think. That sounds really familiar. I'm pretty sure that we saw the butterfly at some point. Bayo said, ooh, not a good starting point? Honestly, really? Among says, I started with P4G. Yeah, you and me both, Among. High five! All right, let's talk to Futaba here.
Yo,
We've just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Hey there, hot stuff, finger guns, pew 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 pew. You got some time? Just be honest, did that sound weird? Anyway, I finished the promise list, so do you have time?
I feel I can become closer with Futaba. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. And since this is the last level, I don't have to even stress too much about the questions like I normally do.
It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Futaba? Hang out with her! There's a lot we have to talk about. Want to come up to my room?
Kit says, I
can't
know.
be helped. It's a small room, so I should be pardoned.
Oh, I forgot when you max them out, they're voiced. We get to listen to a fully voiced cutscene. Wait, what's she upset about? That it's a small room. Why is that bad that it's a small room? Her room is like, honestly, her room looks about the size of my room. My room is very, very tiny. See, Kit says, I know, so I bought Persona 3 and 4 after and played them through, and it made so much more sense. And then once Persona 5 came out, I played it through and had my mind blown. I am enjoying this game. I do still think I prefer a few of the characters in Persona 4 a little more. Like, I fell in love with Chie in that game. She was one of... And Naoto and Kanji were great. This one, I do love a lot of the characters. Futaba, Morgana, Ryuji, they're all great. But this game has a much better story. Among says, also, why'd you give her a Squilliam voice? Wait, Squilliam, crap. Is that a SpongeBob character? What is Squilliam? Who did I give a Squilliam voice to? Oh, Kawakami you're talking about. Okay, that is... It took me a second to realize. Now I get what you're saying. It's actually my feeble attempt to do Garfield. I'm not good at a lot of impressions. I was trying to do Garfield for her, because she just strikes me as someone who hates Mondays. It was also the voice we gave Samugi in Danganronpa V3, which it says, okay, so my gamepad charger broke and I just bought one off of Amazon. Thank goodness for Amazon. Cheers to that. Bill said P5 was great. Definitely the favorite right now. And Among says, no, couch. Couch! Lol. I am so sorry, Among. I am a stupid person. I am very dumb. You all deserve to just like punch me in the arm right now. Weedle says, oh, Ray says to Weedle, how? Laughing. Jorge says, oh, the follow age, 1 year, 3 months. Has it been a year and 3 months? Time flies. Weedle says, that is how. Among says, not gonna lie, Logan, your brain is less than 1 brain cell. Lol. It is, but that less than 1 brain cell is trying so hard right now. But okay, back into the game. We'll read some more of the chat in just a second. Oh yeah, that's right, this is voice, so I don't even have to say anything out loud. I could just go on autopilot right now. Yeah, what you talking about? Don't worry about it. Pardoned? Wait. Yeah, so I should be well, I want to know what she's talking about, but I think pardoned is funnier. I should be pardoned. Yeah, pardoned.
Being okay without you around.
Oh, I thought we decided last time that that she doesn't need to do that item on her list anymore.
It's like the complete opposite of that cramped up in here.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I went shopping in Akihabara all by myself the other day.
Congratulations! That's actually really good.
The crowd freaked me out and my palms got all sweaty, but I did it.
Her palms may have gotten sweaty, but she did not mom spaghetti.
And that's the proof.
Well, oh, are we talking about this like sexy figurine up here? Is that what she bought? The hairstyle on that looks kind of like what's her name, Togo on My Hero Academia.
She's mint condition. You see the sculpting on those drills? I'm totally freestanding too.
Oh, hair drills. I was looking for like drills.
Anyway.
Why did you buy a sexy woman, Futaba?
Mission complete, huh?
Mission complete. Nice job, Futaba. You did great. Yeah, we're gonna go with the lingo. Mission complete.
Walking around was actually kind of fun.
You know, I know we're maxing her out, so I don't have to worry about music notes, but I still feel bad when I don't see music notes explode out of her head.
So, me being right next to you, can't be helped.
She's so adorably nervous. I know. I don't mind. I like being close. Well, I should mention, I know Beowulf is probably very upset at us right now, because I believe it was either Beowulf or Theo. I think it was Beowulf who forbade our protagonist from entering into a relationship with Futaba. But last time we maxed out Sojiro, and he said to it, at first he's like, don't try to get with Futaba. I don't want you to call me father. Actually, it might not be so bad. So he basically gave us his permission, and she is best girl. So I'm sorry, Beowulf, but she is in a relationship with protagonist, but she deserves happiness too. Protagonist he will be nice to her. He will treat her well. And then, even best of all, protagonist gets to actually have Sojiro as a dad. Like those last couple of...
Mark.
What?
TTS, that's actually a Catherine figure from the game Catherine.
Oh!
I believe it's the same developers. So there are Catherine references in Persona and Persona references in Catherine.
Yeah, because someone on the Discord, and again, I feel bad getting some of your comments mixed up, but because Beowulf and Theo are both big into the SNT series, and one of the two of you, I remember, posted a photo of like a bunch of the games you got, and one of them was Catherine, and I asked about that, and then I think someone was like, because I was saying I don't know much about it, I hear it's like more puzzle based, and then I think someone said if you get Catherine, make sure you don't get the base version, you have to get the expanded, that kind of like they had Persona 5, they also have Persona 5 Royal, they have one of those for Catherine.
He also calls you a son.
I know, and it's wonderful, but this will make it legit, this will make it real. Like, I love the way Sojiro's relationship with the protagonist grew, like from the beginning of the game to like, I will turn you in. I will kick you out of the street, I don't care, to just like being the greatest dad. He's wonderful, and thank you, Beowulf, for the 10 bits, and I apologize for always you're saying it in all caps, so I'm sure you're mad at us, but it is a very sweet and wholesome relationship the two of them have. So it is okay. I will read a couple of comments in the chat while I'm taking so long anyhow. Kit says, Nameless is the piano player who plays Aria of the Soul, the Velvet Room theme. Okay. But there's like vocals. There's vocalizations Is that Nameless's voice as well, maybe? Kit says, then there's Belladonna the singer. Okay, question answered. Wow, you predicted what I was gonna say. So Belladonna is the singer. Do we ever see them, or are they just like entirely off-screen people? Bale said, okay, wow, hard mode is actually hard. At least it's not merciless, I guess. Bale says to Kit, just so you know, it took way too long for him to learn about the game answers during class. That is true. Well, the worst part about it is that everyone in the chat kept telling me and I just kept forgetting. Bubba said, it's raining quite hard out. I was at a party earlier, went outside, we got rained on very suddenly. It's been raining like crazy here lately. Like flooding type of rain. It is insane. So please stay safe. Among says, for me, why I'm interesting is I have around 15 plus different voices that I can control. So I think of many different things, then also talk something else at the same time. I love that. I try to do voices. I feel like I'm probably not as good as a lot of people with voices. So high five to you for 15. That's a good number. That's like legit awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the hangout here. But yeah, so they're in a relationship. So you know what? Protagonist, he's gonna be a little flirty. Because I like being close. Yeah,
Then I finished the promise list? I got the platinum?
You 100%'ed it.
I did it! The trophy's gonna pop in the upper right of my room here, right?
I love this. I mean, I hope that she doesn't really expect that to show up. I mean, she's obviously just playing along. She's not crazy, is she? We didn't just send our protagonist off to fall in love with a crazy girl, did we?
So, well...
Yes, Futaba? Yeah? What's wrong? Come closer. How flirty should we be? I mean, I feel like she wants to say something. You know what, let's find out. I think we saved shortly before yeah, let's try this. I hope this ends awkwardly, like with the two of them are gonna kiss, they bonk heads and get sent to the emergency room. Come closer. What, he crosses his legs?
Closer? You sure? You gave me permission, so no takebacks.
Oh, she's determined! Look at that look on her face! This is adorable! This is so much more wholesome than the Christmas date we had with Chie in Persona 4. I think they didn't even have the budget for an animation of her scooching over close to him.
Huh. This is the same room I've always had. But it looks so different now. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries.
So I wonder, I'm guessing that if we had not entered a relationship with her, we wouldn't have had that adorable exchange. So it was worth it!
The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
Oh, also, I just realized something. Is the volume okay? I had to adjust the volume on this before the stream. Is the game too loud? Is it overpowering me? Do I need to turn it down a little bit? Please let me know. Let's see, I just hope I keep changing little by little to everyone else. So take your time, you can do this. Oh, we can be adorable. We'll do this together. Oh, does she really like that even though we don't need any more musical notes exploding out of her head?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store.
Good for her.
It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
You can't lose. You can't lose. Do you want a job too? Okay, I don't want to like turn their friendship into too much of a rivalry since things didn't go well with Akechi. Last time we saw him, he pulled a gun on me and told me he hates me, so we'll just say, do you want a job too?
The Phantom Thieves are more important right now, but I'd like to. Someday. So, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember?
Oh, is she gonna ask for more head pats? I honor my promises. Just keep it cheap. You remember that? No, I honor my promises, girl.
That's the Joker I know. You know, thinking about what to buy in Akihabara felt kinda different to me this time. There were plenty of things I wanted. but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own.
She's talking about her boyfriend.
You don't think so? No, you're forgetting.
Wait, what?
You gave me something really important.
Oh, maybe it's her freedom that we're talking about. Never mind.
She's not talking about her boyfriend.
You gave me my life back.
Aww. Okay, that is sweet. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though, because I know I'm getting farther behind. Boba says, it was funny seeing everyone retreat inside. Well, I mean, so that was intense rain then. It must have been if they all had to run in. Bayo said, Philemon. That's pronunciation, no idea why TTS did that way. Okay, oh, yeah, because I've been saying Philemon, so it's Philemon? Okay, Kit says, yay, Futaba. Okay, so Kit, so you are a Futaba enjoyer as well? Eglin says, I'm so mad. Doing character AI stuff and the personality just changed midway. The character was so nice, and then he switched up out of nowhere. I tell you, like, I've seen some of these meme conversations, people. We talked about the one before where, like, the person convinced the Mario character AI. Wait, wasn't it that they convinced Mario to kill Princess Peach or something like that? So I'd be willing to bet that it's probably not that difficult to change their characters. Ray says to Eglin, you can delete messages and also have the bot redo them. Oh, okay, that's cool. Boba says to Eglin, you gotta basically, you got basically twist villained. Eglin says, I know, but he still got so mean. Kid said, I hate when that happens. Eglin said, man, it was so nice to me, and when I started showing love for my hobbies instead of him, he started misgendering me on purpose. Wait, so do you think that, was he jealous that you love hobbies instead of just him? Kid says, in the binnet he goes. Catherine figure. See, I didn't recognize that at all. I thought that Futaba just wanted a sexy lady of some sort. But would you guys, I think somebody said that Catherine's a fun game, right? Is that something people would like to see on stream? Or is that like an inappropriate game if it's got those sexy ladies? Let's play a little more, then I'll read some more in the chat.
It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I'd like to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return the favor. Not only that, I realized, if I only act for my own sake, I can't put my full effort into it anymore. But when I remember my friends, and you, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
It is cool seeing all the growth from Futaba. I mean, a lot of it was pretty abrupt when we stole her treasure, but it's nice seeing this. I feel a strong bond with Futaba. All right, let's see what her UFO changes into. I am gonna guess just an even bigger UFO, like a mothership with like guns and stuff.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Yay! New ability, Final Guard, chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. That's awesome. And Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. Let's see it. Oh, or I'll have to check the... No, I think they show it to us, right? Your Hermit Confidant went to max rank, yada, yada, yada.
All right.
You can now fuse Angyoki. All right, let's see it. Again, I'm thinking like mothership type of a thing, because that's just like a basic UFO, like flying saucer. Although it does have a gargoyle on top, which is cool. Maybe like a Star Trek type of a... Oh, it's a black hole. Oh, it's like a rainbow Death Star.
My heart just leveled up. A new me rises from the ashes.
Congratulations, you are LED Death Star. Oh wait, it's got a face. It's like an eye and a face, or in a mouth down here. It's like Daft Punk Death Star. It's the Daft Star. I like this.
All right.
Futaba's persona Necronomicron has transformed into Prometheus. That's who gave us fire.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you.
Yeah.
Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
Okay, I'm counting on you. That's a lot of pressure. I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
And
I love you.
I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed.
Oh, what?
Hey, loser.
Clam, welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 10 minutes. Long time no see. It has been hours since I have seen you. How are you doing? So what's the reward gonna be? I think she's gonna go for a smooch. I think so, because they're in a relationship. Clam, our protagonist has a girlfriend. Now, I don't think you were here when that happened, but he now has a better life than I do. So let's see, this better be adorable.
So, instead of training myself to be away from you, I want the right to not have to leave you.
Ah.
That way, I'll never be apart if I don't want to be.
Oh, so she's asking for the right to be with protagonist anytime she wants. That's cute. A little bit clingy, but that's cute. You already have that. It took you long enough to ask. I want that right too. These are all really cute things to say. I don't know which to. I'll have to think about this for a second. Let me read a couple comments in the chat because I am getting way behind. Let's see. Crap, where'd I leave off? Weedle says, Logan, so I have a question for you about P5R. What did you think about this game? Do you think you like this game a lot? Or, no, I like this game a lot. I mean, I can't say what I think about it overall since we still have a ways to go. I'm guessing at least 2, maybe 3 dungeons left because we definitely got to do a dungeon for Baldy McGee. And I'm thinking we might also do a dungeon for Akechi because I still think he's going to betray us. And there's going to be the 3rd semester dungeon, which I'm guessing is going to be Maruki. So 2, if we do Akechi, it'll be 3. If we don't do Akechi, at least 2 dungeons. We got to be getting close to the end. But no, I like it. I hope I like it. I've invested over 200, well, not over yet. I haven't reached 200 hours yet. Over 190 hours into this. So I hope I like it a lot. Beowulf says, you really are a lonely man. Yeah, I know. Kid said, never realized Futaba had a Catherine figure. Beowulf said, yes, she is sister. Well, now she is protagonist's wife. I don't know. Ray says, Gallop, raid with a party one. How you doing, Gallop? Hang on, I haven't seen Rukov in here yet. So I'll do a shout out for Gallop. I know Clam has the power to do it, but Clam only uses his modelly powers for evil. So there's a shout out, Gallop. How are you doing?
About that?
Yes.
That noise?
Oh,
that was Poimon. Poimon, was that her name?
Look, and said that he was going to
Who is that
give
old
you a
man?
great gift.
But how you doing, Gallop? How was your stream?
Sorry, I'll be leaving now.
Okay, so we gotta decide what we're gonna be saying. You already have that right. Took you long enough to ask, and I want that too.
Okay.
Fucking hell. I think.
Oh dear. That's fucking mean.
Another one for the clips, I guess.
Fortunately, it's a long clip, and so this is giving me time to think and decide which we're gonna say. Because this is a bit of a hard choice.
Nowhere.
Oh, and it says that you were playing. Oh, you were recently playing some Genshin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, what's this? Is there an...
Okay.
This is a very long clip.
For you.
Alright.
There we go. I was starting to wonder if it actually showed a highlight instead of a clip. These are all adorable. I think that took you long enough to ask sounds like more playfully fun. And they should both be fun, teasing, playful people that like to laugh and stuff. Took you long enough to ask.
Really?
Oh, she really liked that a lot! Yeah! Oh, that is adorable. That is so freaking cute.
You know, I don't mind if my purpose is the same as yours. Not just as a thief, but in life too.
Aww.
Actually, I want it to be the same.
She's being all like serious and whispery in the things she says.
You're so warm.
Okay, I think we might need to cut away from this scene in a minute. Anything that happens now after that, we should not be privy to. Stop making noises like that, Futaba.
What? I'm crying?
Tears of joy?
I don't understand.
And she gets head pats.
But this is my right. Until I say so. Don't let go of me.
Aww. And he just nods.
Well, not like I'd ever say that. You're okay with going home a little late today, right?
What?
Logan, ...
Yay! Daft Star Treasure Skimmer. Okay. Huh?
Logan, I believe in
you're
you.
back.
You'll have something like this someday. Sport.
Sport? I wish I had the confidence in myself that you have in me, Clam, but thank you very much. That was really cute. That was very wholesome and sweet. It went on a little bit long, but that was adorable. Let me read a couple of more comments here in the chat. Ray says, Catherine is a game made by Atlas, I think, for context, says, Logan is a ... Kid says, yes, Atlas made Catherine! Says, I just finished Full Body. Okay, so you can give, like, a real, fully informed opinion on what do you think about it, then. We just said, oh, Logan, did you see my Little Pony X Hatsune Miku? I was really wanting to buy it, but I was more... Yeah, in fact, I replied to it on Discord, and I think you replied back to me, because I was just like, Hatsune Miku is a horse now? Among says, not gonna lie, I thought you guys were talking about the Catherine from Genshin. Wait, there's a Catherine? I feel like everybody in Genshin has very kind of East Asian sounding names. Catherine is too Anglo-Saxon. Oh wow, we got a lot of people who want to hang out. What does Haru got to say? All that's left is to wait for the deadline. I'm having trouble keeping still. Everyone seems so anxious. I can certainly understand given the stakes involved, but perhaps we could all go play billiards for a change of pace. I should probably do that at some point. I'll do that off stream though, because you probably don't want to see me messing up. And I will save Scum Billiards to make sure I get a good result. It seems an invitation worth extending to the team.
What are your thoughts?
Haru's right. Maybe we should go play billiards to relax a little.
Decide later. Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. I feel like I could come in closer. But oh, already? It's gonna level up again? I was gonna try and maybe hang out with EY because I saw him, but maybe we should do another level up with her because I don't think EY is gonna be ready to level up. Let's check him out, what he says.
There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? You free today?
Decide later. And Hifumi! How's your availability today? Would you care for a match? I'm here at the church again today. Okay, we'll see which one of them's gonna... Oh, we also gotta watch TV, though. Oh, it's the Rangers! The goal of the evil... Daimaho! I hope I'm not mispronounced that too badly. Was nothing less than the eradication of all birds from the face of the earth. How will the Feathermen, slowly succumbing to avian influenza, get out of this one? Next episode, Broken Wings! Okay, let's save and then we're gonna hang out with somebody else. But yeah, we've already gotten like one of our 3 goals tonight. I wanted to max out Futaba, Yusuke, and Takemi. And so let's see who else is a level upable. So Kawakami can level, EY cannot. Crap. I guess we'll do another Kawakami. Sooner we do another Kawakami, we can get rid of whatever persona she has and clear up a slot for her. So we got up to level 8, I think, with her, right? So we should be getting kind of close. Where's Kawakami? Kawakami. Oh, we're 7. So what's gonna be the next thing that we get for her? Oh, it's not till 10? Okay, since it'll level up, let's do it. Phone.
Oh.
Are you gonna call Kawakami?
Let's call the service. Hi, this is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Have you gotten used to your city life yet? Wait, you've been here more than 6 months, huh? Time sure passes more quickly each year. Does your room need cleaning, or did you need me to cook for you? I provide all sorts of services. But, there's stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me? I gotta spend the money.
Hey, it'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you gonna call Kawakami?
Yeah, I got money, I guess we'll call her over. Tiff says, I played Full Body a few months ago.
Head over right now.
And got the true Reen end. It was so good. Wait, the true end, does that mean there's like multiple? And hang on, Reen. Is there a Kath? Maybe is there a Kath and there's a Reen? Is that how it works? Is that how the game works? Kit says, we do see them, but they stopped showing up. But you still hear them to this day. Cool. Bubba says, I've been playing Strikers still. I'm nearing the end. I've heard the Strikers Merciless mode is darn near impossible. Well, Merciless sadly didn't help me with Okumura the way that you guys all promised me it would. Still, I beat him on 6 tries. So that I still feel good about. I'll be heading over right away then. Please wait for me, master. Tiff says to Bumbo, yes, I've tried. If you don't start the game with a persona that nulls electric, it's almost impossible to beat the first fight. Ray says, uh-oh, she's schizophrenic. Oh, we talking about Futaba again? Bumbo says, oh no. Ray says, well, she's already been schizophrenic. The hallucinations. Oh yeah. Did we like cure her of that when we stole the treasure of her palace? Because if not, yeah, we did just put protagonist in a committed relationship with someone who is crazy. protagonist may wake up dead one day. Well, you know what, though? We had good intentions. So I think that's all that matters. I actually really like the antique feel of this room, Heart. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Oh no. Oh, don't go, Kawakami. It's so sad. Oh no. The thing is, I've decided to quit. Good for you! My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takeshi-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Okay, actually this doesn't sound good anymore. Plus you gotta wonder what kind of job is. That's the wrong decision. Please reconsider. Is this really what you want? Yeah, is this really what you want, lady? Oh, okay, good. She really liked it. What? Huh? TTS girl, you gonna say anything or just the exclamation mark? I wish my TTS bot worked better. Okay, I assume TTS will chime in just a minute. What I want? Takeshi-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takeshi-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You are a character who, according to this game, is willing to enter a romantic relationship with a student. So yes, I'm sorry, you have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? You're running away. If that's what you decide. I need my teacher. You know, no, we're gonna be real with her. You're running away. Yeah. Oh, and she actually really liked that. Another scolding, huh? But you're right, I'm just running away. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still feel the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. I'm sorry, nothing Kawakami has done this entire game has shown the feeling of someone who feels the need to teach. I should be nicer to her. Let me read a little more in the chat, though. Kit says, I personally don't ship anyone with protagonist /Ren /Akira. With anyone, I have my own little headcanons here and there. I don't know. I always like games that give you romance options. It's just like another fun way to customize. I love character customization. I love outfit customization. I love romance options. That's why I love games like Skyrim and Dragon's Dogma and stuff like that. It's just a fun little thing. So it's like if other people ship the protagonist with someone else. I think someone was saying the protagonist plus Makoto was pretty popular. Enjoy the game however you want. Bill said, Logan, you committed a sin. Even Sojiro considers you his son. And that's why we have to make it official. So we will be his son. So we can call him Dad. Bubba says, no, I missed the duel. The duel was fun. I was unprepared, but I somehow muddled my way through it. But it was heartbreaking, though, at the end of it. I think it was afterward, when Akechi said he hated us. I'm excited. I knew he was our rival, and I still do believe he's going to betray us. But I always love the idea of in anime and anime-inspired video games and things like that, of the rivals who act like they hate each other, but because of their rivalry, they've grown to respect and genuinely care about each other. And so for him to say, him saying he hates me, hurt more than almost any other character saying that. I mean, to be fair, if Sojiro or Futaba or Ryuji or Morgana, someone like that said it, it would still hurt, but it hurt, man. Kit says, in my opinion, I view Futaba and protagonist as siblings, and I see Yusuke and Futaba being friends in a way. Well, Yusuke and Futaba's relationship is interesting with the whole Inari thing. They work in the same way, because we played Omori this past year as well. I don't know if you played that, Kit, but the relationship between Kel and Aubrey, even though they're not actually siblings, but that sort of bickering sort of thing. So I like that as well. I'll read two more comments, so we'll get back to the game. Ray says to Beowulf, it's like keeping an exchange student at your house, and they fall for your adopted daughter. Well, is it a good exchange student? Will he treat the daughter well? Beowulf said, Catherine is fun. Okay, well, what type of game is it? Am I correct that it's like a puzzle game, or is it a visual novel with puzzle elements? I don't know. I'll read some more in a minute. Let's keep going with this. And yet I feel that, oh, you already read that. try to remember. That's your answer. Take a look at yourself. You know, we already got 2 good answers, so we can try something else. Let's say, take a look at yourself. Robo-kun. Oh, okay, she did not like that. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takeshi-kun like this. Are you going to give up? Mistakes can be fixed. Yeah, are you gonna give up? You gonna give up, lady? You gonna give up? Oh, she nodded. Crap, that was the wrong thing to say. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takeshi-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. You know what? Actually, genuinely, good for her. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer. That's the right choice. You're asking us. Yes, be confident in your answer. That is good.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Haha, just kidding. Your grades suck. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening.
Yay! Level up! Yay!
Apparently still nothing good until we reach level 10.
Right.
Who knows, maybe we'll, max out 4 people tonight. We will see. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled just like Takeshi-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. I'm just saying that's reassuring. Want to protect her is creepy. That's reassuring. Yeah, sit back down. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takeshis. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. All right, it's time for me to go. Thank you. See you later. She didn't clean anything. Good night. Tiff says, it's a fun game, but very sexual. Well, you guys know me. I am a very, shall we say, sexually repressed individual. But I think the main thing is it Twitch stream appropriate? Is that a decent enough question? Bale says, Teray is still weird. Kid says, the game is way more mature than Persona. Okay, so maybe that won't be a streaming game then. Ray says, Catherine, from what I know, is a weird game. Ray says, I love Futaba's Awakening. Oh, the Daft Punk Death Star head thing is cool looking. Bubba says, I think the second form for Persona is a Dyson Sphere. Now, I think I asked this before. In Persona 4 Golden, all the Personas had 2 awakenings. Do they have a second awakening? This because I haven't been able to find. Do I just need to hang out with someone who's already maxed out and like level up again? Or because I can't remember how we did it in Persona 4. I think we only 1 or 2 people got a second awakening. I was not as good with the social links in that one. Let's see. Ray says, much better than her starting Persona, and her third one is ugly. Oh, so there is a third one. I just need to figure out how the heck to do it. Tiff says, it's the Death Star. Kit says, I kin Yusuke so hard. We are one. Well, I hope you don't mind the voice that I give him. It's a little, it's my, okay. As you saw, Kawakami was my attempt at an impression of Garfield. Doesn't sound like Garfield. Yusuke is my attempt at doing an impression of James from Team Rocket. Doesn't really sound like James, but it sounds like a something. So I hope you approve of it. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh, wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. You're welcome. So much for being a mate. I'll do anything for you. No, we're just gonna say, we've already gotten 9 musical notes exploding out of our head. We are probably set. So I'm gonna say so much for being a maid. Oh, did she actually like that? I thought that was gonna be an insult. Tell me about it. I haven't really recognized all you've done, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. Beep. Let's see. Oh, there, that's where Clam came in. And Bubba says, Kit, same. Bubba says, okay, I finally have 4 party members. Nice. Is that a full party in that game? What? Only 1 week remaining.
Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure.
There's that, but it's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it's quite an odd feeling. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes.
Did you remember, Logan?
I did. Nope. Let's just do our best. You know, let's not focus on it. Let's just say let's just do our best.
That's not really an answer to my question, but it is good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this crap like we always do.
Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. Yay. See, Tiff says, it reminds me of that one weird boss near the end of P4, the eye one. Oh, the eye, I saw somebody posted a picture online. There's that big sphere in Las Vegas now. I told you, I saw it when I was driving through Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago, but it was just like a nighttime globe of the planet Earth. But somebody posted a picture online of the eyeball, and I think someone was like, it's just like, whatever that boss's name was, a Persona 4.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 5? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is there today. You want to check out on the TV?
Yes, we should buy some stuff on the TV. Save, 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 save. Save, 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 save. So 5 days, do you think we can do that in one night? One stream? Let's try and get to it. Hi everyone, time to do some shopping. What do we get? Instant spray set. Ultimate spray. Oh, cleaning spray. We used those in Okumura, the boss fight. That was pretty good. There's more. The meditative set. Nirvana Ma. Nirvana and what do those things do? And Nirvana Impossible. Are you seeing these deals, viewers? Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. All right, this limited item. I might have to like Google what Nirvana does, unless anybody knows. What does Nirvana N do? Let me see. Persona 5 Royal Nirvana. And all right, let's see what this does. To raise the magical stat by 3. Wait, so is it like a temporary thing, or does it like permanently increase your persona's because if it's like a permanent thing, then that sounds like the better deal. I can like up some stats really high, right? So, I mean, I remember I bought some cleaning spray, so I know I could go buy that. So even though it's cheaper, maybe we should get the meditative set. I'll have to think about this for a quick second. Kit says, I'm an artist, I can't read tone, and the gods of art have forsaken me so many times. That's one of the reasons I'm glad at least that I can try and, I hope I'm decent at communicating tone. I'm awful at it in text. So I'm glad that I just get to talk right now. And Jorge still remembering the hashtag. WLLECRIG. I don't know how do you remember that? Did you like copy that down into like a text file or something? Hashtag we love Logan except Clam RM, I guess. Bubba says, I just heard Logan say, thank you for the Timbits instead of the 10 bits. Maybe that's what we should call them. They're Timbits. Thank you for the Timbits there now, Bumbo. I love how Shido is now legally Baldy McGee. Well, I said it once and somebody said that somebody liked it, so it's Baldy McGee. Plus, I keep forgetting his real name. Shido. If I was to try, I keep wanting to say Shinzo. Ray says, I started playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses again. I looked it up and found out Bernadette is romanceable. Who's Bernadette? Is that like a good thing? Is Bernadette like a character that people like? Is that something you want to romance? I'm not sure. But okay, so let's see. I'm gonna take meditative set. Yeah, let's take that. Buy it. Yeah. I probably made a bad choice. And it's gonna be all sold out, because it always is. Seeing Clam says, wahahaha, Clam, evil. Gallup says, stream was good. I'm waiting for the new area to come out. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. My hand was on the wrong spot on the keyboard. Let's check to see who's texting before we talk to Pomp's customer. Oh, we need to go do Takemi. I want to check on your progress. Are you free today? A lot of my patients have gotten sick lately. I'm worried about your health. And hopefully we have the right kind of... Wait, do we have the right persona for her? We might have to run to the Velvet Room. What is her... I think she is listed as Back Alley Doctor, and she is Death. I don't think we have Death, so, let's double check. I think we might need to run to the Velvet Room. No, we don't have Death. I mean, I guess I could absorb Kumbaya here, since we no longer really need Hermit. Does he have any good things? Yeah, he doesn't have any really great stuff, I don't think. So yeah, we can probably just absorb him into Arsene and make Arsene grow even stronger. And then we'll get a Death persona. How you doing, Papa's customer? The Phantom Thieves are finished. It's disappointing, but they were nothing but murderers. The only one who can rebuild this rotten world is that man. Oh, wait, no. I think we already had this conversation before with him, so we'll just skip through it. Bye, Papa Soji. Love you like a son, because I will be your son. All right, later, hater. We are going to Shibuya, to Central Street, to the Velvet Room. Let's see, there's some gambling going on in the chat. And Tis says, hooray, Fire Emblem's 3 houses, how you been enjoying it? Wait, what was that? Someone was talking. Well, but part of me wants to try a Fire Emblem's game, but I don't think I'd be good at the because isn't it, is it an RTS game, real-time strategy? Is that, like, everyone says the story and the characters are great. I just have a feeling the gameplay would not be my thing. All right, hurry back to your prison, I know. Kit says, I think I found my new favorite Persona streamer. Oh, well, Kit, is that me? Because that's awesome if that's a huge compliment. I really appreciate that. Ray says, Logan's basically the only one I watch religiously. That is so nice of you guys. I mean, you can watch other streamers. I will never tell you not to, but that is like super nice. I hope that means you're not regretting following me, Kit. And thank you, Kit and Ray, both of you. Tim says, EY! I know we need to hang out with him some more. And Bubba says, Hifumi. She is third best girl, so we will try and do more Hifumi hangouts. Kit says, EY! Clam says, what is a Hifumi? She is a shogi champion who likes to play shogi with us at church. And yeah, there we go. That's basically it. All right, let's first of all register the personas we have, because I can't remember if I did that after I went to Mementos. I think I did.
You handle this.
Register. Oh, it's just. Okay,
You'd like to register this?
Because we upgraded him a little bit. So now we need to
Time for some rehabilitation.
absorb something into Arsene. Is there anyone else we can? I guess we also don't need Counselor anymore because Maruki, somebody said, is maxed out, right? So we don't need Starro, I think. So yeah, we should actually be able to. So, or did somebody like Decorabia? I can't remember. But let us absorb him into our guts. And yeah, that'll level me up. Sure, let's do it.
This is the power you will gain.
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead.
Then let us begin.
Let's see, Gallup says, caffeine is a robot of info Catherine. Caffeine is a robot of info Catherine. I'm very confused by that, but I'm assuming there's a robot in Catherine named Caffeine? Gallup says, oh, Catherine is a robot of info. Okay.
Exclamation mark.
What?
TTSI described Fire Emblem as a turn-based war simulator, or the wise words of Brian David Gilbert. Chess, but it makes you horny.
I do love chess. Maybe I should try it. Is Three Houses the one that's on the Switch? Because I think most of them were 3DS, right? And I can't stream 3DS to the computer. Thank you, Tim, for that vivid explanation. Oh, man. Okay, so Takemi was death, right? So we need to summon a death persona. Yay, level up. Persona is inheriting the power of the sacrifice. Ominous words. A high chance of despair to one foe. Well, are these medium fire to one, light fire damage to all foes? Yeah, we don't need light fire damage. So we're gonna, I guess we'll take ominous words. Sure, we'll take that. I'm never gonna use it, but we'll take it. And now, summon. See, I hope you guys are proud of me that I am using the Velvet Room. Not nearly as much as I ought to. I think my social link with the Lowly Twins is like 2 or 3 or something. I need to, I'll level them up a bunch with some fusion off stream one of these days, maybe, if I feel like it. Okay, well, I don't want to use up any of the free ones there. Oh, wow, this is a really weak death, but that means it's cheap.
What you want?
He's adorable, though.
You'll withdraw this persona?
He looks like the main character on Little Big Planet.
Then accept
Go
this
ahead.
persona.
Yay. See, Tiff says to Kit, you're a fan of EY2? Bubba says, I love EY2. Kit says, I love that guy. England says, EY. Kit says, he's my favorite.
Done already?
I like that you guys are bonding over characters. Makes me so happy. Kit says, I want to be his friend. Well, we befriended his son
slacking off.
last time. We're now good buddies with Kaoru, was his name, yeah? Gab says, Hifumi meaning and history from Japanese he meaning one, fu meaning two, and me meaning three. Oh, so it's like Hifumi. 1, 2, 3. Bomo says, I love Gunkle. Okay, let's go and, wait, no. The clinic is in Yongen Jaya over here, right? There we go. Let's save before we go in and hang out with her.
I should write something.
Just because I can't remember when the last time I saved was. And I think she's level 8, so this, or she's 7. I think she's 8, so this won't max her out, but we're gonna get close.
It doesn't matter if it becomes an epidemic.
Do you have a countermeasure for the flu? The vaccine for this year's strain wasn't effective, so I'll bet I'd have a lot of patience. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I've made progress with the medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? I feel like I can become blah blah blah. So what are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with the Cammy? Yup. I'm going to meet someone at Inokashira Park. Oh, I wonder if it'll be that little girl we found that was alive last time.
Let's go.
It's close, right? Let's go. Tiff says, aw. Galp says, that is an old phone. Clem says, age-shaming people that don't see anything wrong with that phone. Viola says, no, it's Catherine with a C, Catherine with a K, and full body adds Reen. But the question is Reen short for Catherine as well? Then. But at least they're, once you know one character's name, you know them all, I suppose. Or, huh? What?
Hello everyone, I just came back after hanging out with a friend and having to explain why I gave a blood-curdling scream that went through 3 floors.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about that. Theo, thank you so much for the 10 bits, because I saw your post on Discord right before I started. I didn't have time to watch it. It looked like you posted a video of like a new character announcement for Guilty Gear for like their season pass or something. It looked like a cowboy with his shirt open, and I think more muscles than are humanly possible. That is so loud. So loud in my ears. Thank you, Ray, for the Tomcat. I will read some chat. Okay. Even though I was just barely reading the chat, Galp says, I used this type of phone when I was young. Says, originating from Greek, Catherine is a girl's name that means pure. This name draws its power from a saint martyred in Alexandria, known in Greek as Akaterine. I hope I said that right. There's TTS from Tiff that I don't think got read. It says, if I remember correctly, there is bad, good, and the true ending for Catherine, and Catherine, all pronounced the same way. Kit says, I'm gonna make so much fan art of this stream. Well, Kit, if you do that, here, hang on. Let me give you the, if it hasn't already shown up, here's the Discord link. I'd love to see it. Our good buddy Egland here in the stream, our good friend, has made some really awesome fan art of our Valentine's stream. We did kind of a fake dating sim out of assets that I just threw together, and it's really awesome. I would love to see. I think so far, I know Egland and Crystal have made fan art of the stream. Oh, and Odumi did as well. I'm trying to think if anybody else has. Either way, I would love to see that. Ray says, Logan, hey, Discord. Oh, there you go. There's the Discord link, so I didn't need to post that just now. All right, let's get back in the game. All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all there inside that case. Oh, the crap, the game froze. It's not responding. There we go, it's back. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the finding summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. What?
Johnny, one of the best characters made, who is used as DLC bait like Bacon Ho, a cowboy sea captain that is recognized by US as a leader of the flying nation of the Jellyfish Pirates. Okay, that is another thing. So many words that I know what the words are, but don't make the Jellyfish Pirates. And bait, like, oh, bacon. I thought you said bacon. Like you eat bacon. So I'm excited if you're happy, even though I've never played Guilty Gear. I know there's a character design that I really like. There was this one character, I think it was a girl, and I just remember her outfit was very orange.
And I think she had a huge weapon of some sort, but I just love orange. So that was probably, I have no idea who that is, but I'm excited that you're happy. So that's awesome, Theo. Hope the scream wasn't too blood curdling, but thank you so much for the 10 bits. All right, back to this. Based on what I read in the, oh no, this is a guy. On the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment, and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. Then the rest is up to you. Oh crap, I just realized, is this our level 8 or our level 9? Because Takemi is a romance option as well, so we're gonna have to turn her down. We're gonna have to reject her and break her heart, huh?
I effing hate you then, cause that's the devil name.
Well, okay, so that's a bad character? I'm at least thinking the right series. That is from Guilty Gear, right? I just liked her design. I don't know what she's like to play. I just thought, that's a lot of orange colored on an anime girl with a giant weapon. I apologize, Theo, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I'm sorry that you hate me now, because I like orange girl.
So, this is the kid from your study, hmm?
Yes, he's my little guinea pig. I don't think it counts as a study if you'd only do it on one person. I am not a sample size.
You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? All right, I'll call you later.
See, Takemi, you should marry him instead of protagonist. He'll call you later.
He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He's just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials, huh?
Spam. Nothing but Spam who simps over Johnny even though she sees him as a dad and he actually raised her like a daughter.
Oh, so she has a connection to Johnny. But she's Spam who simps? Wait, or are you the... He raised her as a daughter. I don't know who's the simp, who's the spam, and who's the daughter. That should be the new F, marry, kill. Simp, spam, or daughter. But yes, thank you very much for the 10 bits, Theo. And I don't know what the rules to simp, spam, or daughter would be. I assume you get 3 people and you say, this one I would simp for, this one is trash, and this one I would want to protect like my child. Yes, those are the rules. I have just decided. Don't worry about it. It was for my exam. It was rough. It will be nice. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay, she kind of liked that.
Okay, then I guess I won't. From my tour of the medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success, and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. I mean, I'll miss out on getting cheap potions, but go for it. That actually sounds like a good career opportunity. That's troubling. Oh, but that's right. She probably helps people who can't afford the big place. Oh, crap. That's right. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. Oh, then problem solved. Great. There's no downside. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it, huh?
Maze uses one move for every situation and she would simp over Johnny, who on many occasions has to tell her to stop.
Okay, so you're saying she spams the same move. I gotcha. I just like her design, though. But thank you, Theo, for the 10 minutes and for the explanation. I should read some more in the chat because I am behind. Among Us says, okay, I'm back. Sorry, but I have something cool for you to react to. Oh, yes. Okay, what is it? What is it, Among? I want to hear this or see this. Or is it what is it? Is it something you can say in the chat? Is something I need to click a link to? Is it something you need to post in Discord? Boba says, I ship him and Haru. Haru is super sweet as well. I do like, I think Morgana's friendship with Haru is really adorable. Boba says, but Renkoto is canon. Oh, does that mean that like in the anime or manga adaptations, the protagonist gets together with Makoto? Kind of like, because didn't somebody say that like Persona 4 in the canon, they kind of sort of send him Risei's way, or am I remembering incorrectly? Bumbo says, I believe. Among says, in P4G, I shipped Hiro and Chie, yeah! For context, Hiro is actually the official name for the main character. I mean, he's also called Narukami. Yeah, that was the one I heard most people say is Narukami. But in the intro trailer thing, when you first launched the game, it says his thing is Hiro. I'm glad Chie is best girl. Not in all of video games, but she's definitely, like, she's up there. She is fantastic. Bumbo says, is it TOS friendly or no? Bayo said, Discord stream for Catherine then? Well, that's a good question, Bumbo. Is it TOS friendly? Bumbo said, they have one in the Third Awakening. Oh, in the third semester. Okay, so that's a ways away. Gotcha. Great. Let me read one more comment, then we'll get back in the game. Among says, nah, Squilliam already got his awakening. He lost all his money. Then he became a street rat. Law. Oh, and Ray says, wait, that's supposed to be Garfield? It's my attempt at it. Well, okay, it started as my attempt when I did it with Samugi. Then it just turned into weird stuff like this. It was inspired by Garfield. It's like the same way that when we were playing Ace Attorney, Maya's voice started very sweet and nice. And then, you know, at the start, it was just like this. I'm Maya Fey. And then by the end, she was like this all the time. So our voices go bad places. Anyway, I don't want to chase off the lurkers by making annoying noises, so I should read some more here. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicines, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Mifa-chan and receive my reward. Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Let me guess, like, in the next hangout, it will be her confession of love, which we will promptly reject. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Yay! Level 9! And no new skill. Right. So then next we need to do a Yusuke hangout.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. Well, I need my potions. I need access to your wares. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why do you keep coming to me? Oh, this is the confession. We gotta turn her down. We have to reject her. I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. I like how it's warning you this, but still giving you the choice. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? I wanted to see. It was for my exams!
I see.
Oh, is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime. Yes.
I'll see you later.
Please don't prey upon underage protagonist anymore. Yay. Let's see, Tiff says to Ray, I think it started out as Garfield, but devolved/evolved like most of us. Yes, that is a good way to put it. It devolved, huh?
Loro chose his romance option. Spill the tea.
Oh, I can't remember if you approved or not. I know Beowulf disapproved, huh?
She could reject you actually if you didn't choose the right dialogue before.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like that because it seems like in these games it's a little bit too easy to enter a relationship. You just need to go far enough in the game and then choose it. So I actually kind of like that. Thank you, Theo, for the bits and the explanation. I appreciate that. But yes, oh, it's Vero who was saying about the romance option. Vero, thank you for the bits. Welcome, welcome. I did, because we met all the romanceable girls. I don't know how you feel about this, Vero. As I said, Beowulf strongly disapproves. But, you know, Futaba is best girl, and when we maxed out Sojiro's hangout, Sojiro first said, don't get with Futaba. I couldn't see you calling me father. Well, actually, it might not be so bad. So we took that as permission. And we are now married to Futaba. But how you doing, Vero? It is so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you approve of Futaba. We just maxed her out, and it was adorable. She like put her head against protagonist's chest, and he like patted her on the head. Even though Chie is still best game so far out of both these Persona games I've played, best girl so far. her hangout, her date on Christmas was a lot less wholesome than Futaba, so it was nice having some wholesomeness. Hey, guinea pig, thanks for taking along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this, huh?
Womp womp, my Haru submission didn't make ear.
Aw, Haru was in the top 3, though. Haru and Hifumi rounded out the top 3. I'm sorry, Vera. Haru is adorable. She is very, very sweet, though. But Futaba just cracks me up. I'm sorry, I am a man who prizes sense of humor in a relationship. If a girl can make me laugh and give me a good back scratch, then I'm just a man of simple pleasures. What can I say? But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vera. And again, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing awesome. How is everything? Because like it sounded like you were going to be busy with work, with the classes, with teaching and all that. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me, even when one of the side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. You're welcome. It was a breeze. I'm glad we saw it through. I'm glad we saw it through. Or maybe she'd like it was a breeze.
TTSI summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
I just watched that video just earlier today. You posted on Discord. I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to summon Pot of Greed. That's not what Pot of Greed does, which allows me to use this card, which brings out Pot of Greed. There's a reason that card is restricted from tournament play. But Wendy, how are you doing? Wendy, we're maxing out Hangouts. We just maxed out Futaba. We're very close to maxing out Takemi. We're gonna try and max out Yusuke. Kawakami, we're actually close to maxing out. I don't know, wait, yeah, you were here last night, Wendy, at the end of the stream when we entered a relationship with Futaba, so our final hangout with her was adorable. But how are you doing, Wendy? I hope work is treating you well and that you've been having a good weekend. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I had a very stressful weekend. And so, by the way, if I haven't said so already, thank you all for being here. You have no idea how much you guys are helping me. Okay, I'm glad we saw it through. Okay, she kind of liked that crap. We're probably gonna have to do a hangout with her that doesn't have anything happen, because I think we only got 4 musical notes exploding out of her head this time. Well, it'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still needs lots of work, but I have faith that someday soon it'll help me Vachan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. Goodbye. We are done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by any time you need for some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups, too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to, even if it is in your nether regions. Beep. Let's see. Beowulf said, yes, a phone party in modern SMT is yourself and 3 demons. Back. I love, like, that you catch the demons and stuff. Bubba says, Haru sounds like a robot. She is a slightly higher-pitched version of the Sonia Nevermind voice from Danganronpa 2. She is, in my mind, reading off of the script the whole time. Oh, speaking of Haru, what's she saying? Would you like to go see a movie right now? We have about a week left, so why don't we take a break? There's a thriller that's out called Pax. Oh, maybe, I wonder if this will give us Guts, because Guts is the only thing we need still. So yeah, you know what, Vero, this will make it up to you. We'll go see a movie with Haru. What do you think? If you can handle that kind of stuff, that is. We'll decide later, because I want to see what was the other text. Oh, it's the new fortune teller girl. I really want to verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. When's a good time for you? Not now. I have friends. Even though I know that you guys have told me their skills are good and will help me level up other people, I just don't care about fortune teller. Oh. Didn't you already? Oh, that's right. It was. So hey, let's save and let's go to the movie with Haru, and that'll be pretty quick, and maybe give me some Guts, huh?
It'll be lurking in the background. A little life update is I had an eye surgery a week ago, so I basically had to stay with no / to little electronics access, but don't worry, I'm being responsible.
Please be responsible. Are you having to like take it easy on the eyes? Should we do this radio play version where I describe in excruciating detail all the visuals so you can hear it without seeing it, Vero? But I hope the surgery went well and I hope the results are good. And if you do decide to stick around for like 30 more seconds, we're gonna go to see a movie with Haru. Just saying, but thank you so much for the 10 bits. Let's go to the movie with Haru. Let's go see it. Thank you. All right, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. Crap, I gotta pay money to go there. It's outside of the free fare zone. Oh, this movie theater's packed.
No! The elephant! It's coming this way! Ah!
Look at the expression on Morgana's face. He's like,
Game
oh,
over.
oh, pachyderm saw. Oh my gosh, elephants.
I can totally handle this sort of stuff!
All right, guts, come on, give me good guts. 3, is this enough? Are we finally gonna max out everything? Yes! Oh, lion-hearted! Oh, achievement unlocked, pure perfection, maxed out all social stats. Thank you, Haru! You did good to us. Now we don't have to worry about any more gut stuff. No more Big Bang Burger challenges. Huh?
I close my eyes for 10 seconds. Elephants.
Elephants in a Saw-like game, yes. Pachyderms in the movie, and it gave us guts because they scared our cat. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vero. Your guts has increased from Dauntless to Lionhearted. That was so fun. My palms are so sweaty. Is that... Are you trying to encourage me to hold your hand? Because that makes me want to hold your hand even less, Haru. I'm gonna be honest. How was it for you? Do you like scary movies? Not really, actually. I like them a lot, sure.
I'm so glad.
Yay, me too.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. It's too scary to watch these alone, and I didn't have friends. I could ask before, so... I think Vera, part of the reason why I had to choose against Haru also is because as sweet as she is, it looks like so much of it is the gardening mechanic, which I had no love for in Persona 4. And so it just... I'm sorry, it disinterested me so much. I'm really happy that we could watch it together. It's time we headed back home. Yay. So my stats are maxed. I got a girlfriend. And surely nothing will go wrong when we go do the Niijima boss fight.
Hey!
Oh, and I did off stream right before we started running by a couple of books, so we'll be able to read something. That's nice. Were you able to grab a seat? Wanted to get something to read? Wait, what did I get? I think I got something. Oh yeah, to improve techniques at billiards and darts. So let's do, I think darts is the one that improves our baton pass, right? So I guess we'll do the darts book and see if that helps us. Yeah. Oh, it's like a magazine or newspaper or something. Find the posture that feels most stable to you.
Nice.
True, it'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Every day.
That is great at your Juness. Thank you, Nanako. I'll read some chat. Huh?
So you red flag when a girl has a lot of succulents and calls them her babies gotcha/J.
A little bit. I mean, that actually, that's just a yellow flag. There are far worse things than succulents and cacti. Oh, I guess cacti are a type of succulent. But in this, it was you know what? It was, even though it's just a yellow flag, if it's neck and neck, a deal breaker is just a little thing. So thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Let me read some more in the chat, though. Bumbo said, I already read that. Tiff says to Bumbo, I believe that's what he's going for. And Clam doing the hey, hey command. Oh, and Streamlabs is no longer subscribed, so I need to go and change the commands where Streamlabs tries to use my emotes. Tiff says, hey, hey. Bubba says, it is a thing you use in the imprisonment in the Velvet Room. It's a twins confidant thing. Crap, I need to level them up then. Says, I think it was me who liked Baldy. Well, good, it is now official. Dusty Roads! It's permanent, but you have to unlock it with the twins first and spend a lot of time on the calendar. Oh. I don't think we have much time left on the calendar. I will try and do some twins confidant stuff off stream. It's just going to require a lot of fusion. But how you doing, Dusty? YOLO says I'm here. Welcome, YOLO. Wow, so many people are here today. I'm so happy about this, especially since the stream 2 nights ago was kind of slow and sleepy. I'm so happy. How are you doing, YOLO and Dusty? Bumba says, but not for Twins Hangout. Bumba says, YOLO, what's up? Ray says, Bernadette being romanceable is a very good thing. Okay, I don't know who she is, but that's awesome if that's a good thing. Ray says, Tiff, I didn't see your message till Logan read it, laughing, but I do like the game. Tiff says, Fire Emblem 3 Houses or FE Engage. I personally haven't fully played FE Engage, so I can't vouch for that one, but I played FE3H, and its Warrior spin-off game multiple times. Ray says, Fire Emblem 3 Houses is a strategy game mixed with a little time management. Oh, I suck at time management, in case you couldn't tell. The battles are turn-based, where you move your units and you have them attack the enemy. Short explanation, but you should... Oh, I should stream it, apparently. maybe I'm open to the idea. Bumbo says, Arsene whispers, "You will die one day," and the enemy starts despairing. Ray says to Tiff, apparently Engage is bad, and FH3E is the one of the best in the series, huh?
You can do the twins confidant with persona fusing. No need to hang out with them, which is a shame because they're a bit silly.
Well, we've done some actual hangouts, like they had us take them to the movie theater and the aquarium, and like things like that. But yeah, that didn't increase their confidence, so that's just optional, I think you guys said. But I do need to like go and do all the fusion stuff. I'm not gonna stream that though, because that'd be really boring to watch probably. But thank you so much for the bits, I appreciate that. And for the info, and the clarification. And I see Tim with the hydrate command, I'll do that right now. Bubba says Takemi song is a banger. And Bubba says to Theo, why'd you scream? Because Theo's, I guess, favorite, question mark, character got announced in Guilty Gear Strive. Ray says to Kit, oh my gosh, Kit, I forgot to tell you this, Logan, lesson 1, if you yell at him, he starts reading. Oh, that's why you did the Tomcat. Bubba says, oh, Ray says, as an example. Tiff says he has become a victim to the Pavlov dog effect. It is true, y'all, train me. Eglin said, hearing my name is like a jump scare. Eglin! Ray says Discord, and there's the Discord command again. All right, let's get back in the game, then I will read. Actually, let me read 2 more comments. Bubba says, by the way, when I said Timbits, they are a thing in Canada. They're like donut holes. Oh, I've never heard of this before. I do know Canadian candy is different. Like, I think Smarties up there are what M&Ms are down here. Or no. Yeah, Smarties down here are Rockets up there. And Smarties up there are M&Ms down there, I think. And I know that you guys use better chocolate on your Kit Kats up in Canada. So yes, and Kit, Kit, did you just change your screen name? It looks like you just changed to Kit X9, oh, like Kitharin, I like that. It says, I'm so happy I randomly clicked on stream. I've seen you all over TikTok? I went, oh, I know that guy. I love how cheery and funny everything is. Oh, so you saw me on TikTok, that's awesome. And after seeing those videos, you actually decided to come check me out here. It didn't like scare you away? Well, thank you then. I really appreciate that. I hope you continue to enjoy them then. I'm a little bit worried. I started posting a couple of one-shot videos from our one-shot playthrough we did. Got the worst engagement I've gotten in months, like horrible engagement. And so I may not post very many one-shot videos on there, which is a shame because one-shot was a beautiful game. Like, if you haven't played One Shot, it's beautiful. That's the only way I can describe it. Anyway, I'll read some more. Let's keep going. So you finished reading Learn Pro Darts.
Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to the game than it first seemed, huh? That said, there's not much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
All right.
You can now use third eye when playing darts. How will that help me in darts? This increases your focus when preparing to throw a dart, make it easier to hit where you... Oh, maybe it like slows down like the shake.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Also, Kit, as you may notice, I don't think the TikTok videos really show how much time I waste talking to chat. We have a thing called Logan time. Every game takes me 2.5 times as long as normal people to complete.
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Y'all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it, your phone, video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, Robo, are you awake? Look at this map.
Okay, we got...
you try?
You know that you can see the sun rise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right?
Well, it's got to be because of its altitude then, since Cape Nosapu is the farthest east, and Cape Sapa must be the farthest west or something. Maybe are those? I don't know. We'll see. Tell me why that is. Because in the east, near the ocean, because it's going to be high altitude, right? I will press Alt to make sure. Altitude! I understand basic spatial relation dynamics.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
I remember seeing a really cool picture online that showed Mount Fuji like going up and into the clouds and like casting a shadow through the clouds. Have you seen that picture where like the clouds are all illuminated by, it's either sunrise or sunset, I'm not sure which. And, but like there's just this big line from the top of Mount Fuji. I don't know how to describe it, it's a really cool photo.
Wow, really? Robokun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
I am also realizing now, I made a big mistake when I decided on this for Morgana's voice. I should have, for every single line Morgana says, just meowed. Like for this being meow, 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 meow. And just really kind of drive home the realism as if we were students nearby that can't understand him. See, and Eglin says, this character AI thing is like a dating sim with different stats. So what the heck is +1 chaos for confirming I'm trans? I feel like a +1 chaos stat is needed in a dating sim. Ray says to Eglin, so you know the saying, be gay to crimes. Kid says, Yusuke! All right, we gotta do new Yusuke next. Yes, we will do Yusuke next. If he's available, I don't know. He's usually just hanging out, creeping around in the underground walkway.
That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country? The government and police are completely incompetent.
Dude, this is not appropriate for you to be talking about your own opinions. Stick to the curriculum.
Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else.
We'll show you who's just.
Who's just what? Bubba says, to Kit, fan of Yusuke, I see. Kit says, why is my user just now changing? I changed it yesterday. Oh, so I don't know why it just showed up for me just now. Maybe there's like a time delay, like Twitch has to, hang on, what's going on here? Robo-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Is there story going on? Oh, I bet, my guess is this is gonna be Yoshizawa. She likes to shove her face into things every now and then to remind us she exists. Robo-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey, that sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up.
Oh, maybe she's just giving us free time at lunchtime? I don't know.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takese-kun's guardians. Kawakami, I did not summon you. You cannot do a spontaneous hangout with me. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm gonna devote myself to being a great-ish teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know.
Mrs. Kawakami, you have guessed, the Takeses are here.
We'll get to confront them.
What?
They're here at school. Oh, I bet we're gonna have like a Mementos quest. Why? Wait, hang on. Why have we not already just done a Memento thing? As soon as we got their names, we should have done a Memento thing to get them to stop extorting money from Kawakami. We're a bad friend.
How long are you going to make us wait?
Him again. We're talking it. You know it, lady. I don't even know what that means. Sure, you know it, lady. Yeah. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education.
You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know.
Well, she did say that she wanted to talk to them face to face, so maybe this is good. It's what I decided for Takese-kun's sake. I'm gonna make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you'll just try to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. Well, honestly, that's par for the course with this school. Did you pay attention to what happened earlier this year with Kamoshida and Shiho? I mean, she survived, but not by much. I'm not gonna run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. And then Kawakami was sued and fired and died in poverty. The end. I've decided that's the best apology I can make to Takese-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least.
Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
Hey, this guy over here hired her, and I never got laid.
What?
How did you? Oh.
So I'm right, am I?
What?
I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office?
Oh no, they looked up my OnlyFans URL. Stop, please.
Ha! A teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do, right? Pay up! And don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments.
I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up, but you were so determined! I know, but what am I supposed to do? Oh. What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Okay, so we are gonna have a memento quest. Oh.
Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami.
I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? I need their names. Oh, the Takeses. The husband is Toshiho-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. Oh, I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin student asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Oh. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. Oh.
I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami.
Request received! Yay!
Let's see, where else in the chat? Tiff says puzzles! Vero says Sid! Tiff says he chose Futaba! Tiff says Wendy! So I'm just catching up where people are showing up again. Vero says, hey, don't be, good thing you didn't have anyone influence you. Oh, well, I mean, I tried to be as objective as I could be with it. When he says Yusuke, Kit says Yusuke. Ray says, hello, Wendy. When he says, I'm doing good, one of my friends who went to Gen Con got to be a got me a Snow Miku figurine. I'm so excited. Wait, got you. That's awesome. Snow Miku, so is that like in a big like furry coat with mittens, or is it like just snow themed? Bubble says Yusuke. When he says hi, Sid and Ray and Bumble and Puzzles. Tiff says Yusuke. So many people are just shouting Yusuke.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 4?
Well, make sure you're ready for it. Oh, we're getting so close. This is such a slog to get through. Who's coughing? Here we go. We're speaking of Yusuke. Here he is. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say, though, I've had quite a hard time concentrating given our current situation. Also, Kit, I guess I should have meant it. My attempt at a voice for Yusuke is half James from Team Rocket, half, I think the character's name is Thurston Howell III on Gilligan's Island. I've never actually seen a full episode of Gilligan's Island, but I'm familiar with the character. Yes, that kind of guy. I think that's what he sounds like, I think. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready anytime. Let me know if you need anything.
Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see him for a bit?
Well, let's just double check to make sure, see who all is available and also save. But it looks like, and we gotta check, was he level 8 or level 9? I think I wanna say he's level 9, but maybe he's level 8. Let's see, are we ready to level up? Oh crap, he's 8! This isn't gonna max him out. Darn it! Double darn dang it. We could do a Haru hangout at some point. Yusuke! And I think that's... You guys told me that Akechi will all do, like, story-wise from now on, right? Yeah? So let's go hang out with Yusuke. Underground walkway. Oh, wait, no, we want an underground... Yeah, one underground walkway, that's right. Let's see... Crap, where else did I leave off in the chat, though? Because Bumble saying... everyone's shouting Yusuke. Let's see what he says. I think chat may like Yusuke. Bumble says, maybe. Well, here he is. Here's your man, Yusuke. The best thing about Yusuke hangouts is they almost always end in a public scene of like either crying or screaming. He makes a spectacle out of himself wherever he goes, huh?
So actually, nerd face, pointing finger, Snow Miku actually has a different design every year. The one my friend got me is 2011 Snow Miku, which is where her general color palette is white and light blue, but she has a scarf and mittens in the 2011 version.
Scarf and mittens is adorable. I think I mentioned this before. The greatest present that like a girlfriend could ever give to a guy is a homemade sweater. I've just decided that mainly because of an episode of, I think it was an episode of Ranma 1/2, where Akane gave that to Ran, even though they're not actually boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm like, that is the sweetest thing ever. C-Tiff said, nah, not possible. Kid says, the group of Yusuke lovers, we need a name. Bob says, Yusuke, you are, what would you call a group of Yusuke's? Well, he's Fox, right? That's his nickname. What is a group of foxes called? Let's talk to him.
Indeed.
Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Logan?
Oh wait, crap, I gotta find out, do we have the right kind of persona for him? Let's double check, I wanna hang out with you.
Oh, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. How does your school schedule look today? I wish for you to join me if possible.
Okay, yeah, Emperor. We do have one of those. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon.
It's good to take a break, blah, blah, blah.
Let's hang out with him.
Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
Let us be off.
Let us go.
See, Tiff said, or Wendy says to Tiff, you're right, I don't know what I was thinking. Vera says, I'll be lurking in the background. Oh, that was read out by TTS. I hope you're doing well in the background, Vera. Again, it's so good to see you. When he says, Vera, protect your eyes, puzzles. Bumba says to Vera, aw. When he says, podcast mode, Logan. Okay, so for the podcast mode of this scene, we can see Joker and Yusuke in their Phantom Thieves outfits. Not the ones that I've customized, but their default ones, in a generic Mementos room. You can see the train tracks twisting into a red void portal of some sort, much like when you reach a Mementos target. However, they are just standing there. Morgana is nowhere to be seen in his car form. It is just the two characters, looking off in the distance. Yusuke has his mask pulled up to his forehead as he says,
This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man.
What? Yusuke?
It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon more in-depth examination. Logan.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about?
Her love for her son, the pain of separation. I don't know. I'm guessing it's like both of these two. Yes, TTS girl, do you want to say it out loud? No? Okay, I'll read it when I get to it then. Why does my TTS bot suck so badly? But thank you, Wendy, for the attempted TTS. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's like both of these two things. There's both love for her son and pain of separation, because I think he's taken like kind of a yin-yang approach, that it's the balance of the beautiful and the ugly, the good and the bad, the order and the chaos. So I will say her love for her son, and see if he likes that. Okay, he really liked, because he's the son.
Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me, but you are probably right. However, I believe it was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me.
What?
Why does Yusuke act like he has never seen anything before anytime he interacts with something? This is just like Futaba's palace all over
Okay,
again.
I was about to compare it to Futaba's palace, because it was the same thing when we went there, and there'd be these like pictures of Futaba, and he's like,
who is this small child?
It's like we've been chasing her around this pyramid for 2 days now, and you're wondering who she is. No, same thing. He's person blind, he's face blind, he's location blind. But you know what? It makes the world a wondrous place to him. Everything he sees, he is experiencing for the very first time. And so as a result, every day is filled with wonderment. No wonder he'd want to be an artist. I'm gonna choose to headcanon that. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Wendy. And we'll read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. What he says, oh, this was a TTS that also didn't get read earlier. Said, I love Haru's winter outfit so much. It's adorable. Haru overall is adorable. Yes, I agree. Boba says Haru covered the fare and tickets. Oh, well, I hope so, because she's rich. Oh wait, you mean like the train fare? That'd be nice if she did. Eglin says, woo! Kit says, oh yeah, let's go. Beowulf says, this is great timing too, since just a few days ago they announced a new Saw movie. What, did it have elephants?
Yusuke is so people blind cause he's always striking a dramatic closed eyes pose.
That's why. He's too concerned with himself and his poses that he never looks at any. Actually, you know what it is? Because remember, and I gave him no end to, I gave him endless grief about this when we first met Yusuke, that everything he was doing initially was trying to blackmail On into getting naked. He was like a crazy blackmailing horn dog, and it was awful. It was predatory. It was terrible. And so maybe the reason why he doesn't recognize people's faces is because whenever he meets a beautiful woman, her eyes may be up there, but he's just staring at the boobs. Like, he is face blind, but boob visual. Is that a thing? Like, he could probably recognize someone strictly by her bosom, but by her face? What do you take him for? Some kind of wizard to be able to tell that? Sorry, I'm getting off track, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Jorge. Let's read a couple more comments to the chat, then we'll get going. But no, Beowulf, I didn't know about that. Oh, Raymond is back, saying hi, everyone. Hey, Raymond, how you doing? Welcome. I'm way behind the chat, so I hope you're still here. You might have already come and gone, but welcome. Good to see you. Kit says hello. Bumbo says 100 something Obi's left. Have you spent them all? Huh?
Photographic memory for boobs also extends to men.
He puts them into his mind palace, like in Sherlock. Have any of you seen Sherlock? So if Yusuke had a mind palace, it would be filled with the boobies. That is what he would have. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's play a little more. Then I will read some more in the chat. Let's see.
To all others who view it for that matter, love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Logan. But that is why I am going to wield my brush again to give hope to all those who see my paintings.
Is there a dialogue option for you really didn't need me here for this, Yusuke? You've really changed, Yusuke. That's a great idea. I won't be easy. I'm gonna guess he'd really like me to say you've really changed, Yusuke. That we've recognized character growth in him. Let's try that.
Yes.
And yes, awesome!
Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Logan.
I feel my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Level up, level 9! We're getting close to Keme and Yusuke. We maxed out Futaba. We gotta do at least, oh crap, we're already 2 hours into the stream? Okay, we gotta pick up the pace for the next hour. Okay, protect, chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Anything that allows me to use a party member as a human shield it's a good skill in my opinion. When he says, I have to open at work tomorrow, so I'm only staying for a little bit. Aw, totally understandable, Wendy. I don't know if you've already had to leave then. If you did, then you probably won't hear this, but before you do end up going, whenever that is, it is so good to see you, and I'm so happy that you're excited about your Snow Hatsune Miku, and I hope you have an awesome day at work tomorrow. It is always, always, always so fantastic having you here, Wendy. You're awesome, and we all love you so much. Kit says, every day's great at your Junes. Boma says, every day's great at your Junes. Kit says, I love Junes so much. Hopefully you said
TTSIM still present.
You still present! Don't you love it at Christmas when you give a present to someone? Thanks, TTS girl, for the pronunciation. I'm glad you're still present, Wendy. Thank you so much. You are awesome. And yeah, kid, I should warn you, if you've seen a lot of my TikToks, I don't know if you want to scroll all the way down to the Persona 4 TikToks. There are a couple of them I may bully Nanako a little bit, but it's all in love. It's all toughen her up. It's like naming a boy Sue to make him tough. So, yeah. But let's read one more comment. Look back at the game. Wendy said, yeah, because Tiff said every day is great. Or Junez. Wendy says, I can't decide which hideout is worse, the public train station walkway from P5R or the electronic section of Junez in P4G. At least in Persona 4, there's the idea that Inaba is this like podunk town in the middle of nowhere, and so you can assume, yeah, nobody's gonna come wandering by. Here, we're in Shibuya in like this walkway in a mall. Like, it's crowded. Shibuya's like, I don't know, is Inaba a real place? I know Shibuya is a real place. But anyway, let's keep going here. And then I will read some more in a minute.
This radiant light growing within me, it must be the light of hope. I shall paint it.
Yes, you shall. I can sense. Oh, we gotta fight some shadows. We should just leave mementos. Dang it. Kit says, I hate the walkway. Tiff says, every day is great at your Juness. Become a vocal stim for me. I love it so much. Bubba says to Wendy, one of them should have cameras. Kit says, same. Huh? Oh, it's Kawanabe. I still don't know if I trust this guy.
Ah, you two.
Oh, Kawanabe-san.
On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering?
Indeed I do.
Oh, by the way, I asked earlier, and I don't think I ever got an answer. I had checked in the volume on this is a couple decibels higher on the game than usual. Can you guys still hear me okay? I assume you can, because you're still hanging out. I've been experimenting with volume levels lately, because sometimes when I go check streams to make a TikTok, you can barely hear the game, which is like, wow, no wonder nobody was like following me during this stream. It looks like I'm just playing in silence.
Indeed I do.
Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes? Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good guy or bad guy either. Goodbye.
The winner's spot. Oh, yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later, Logan. Fare thee well! Goodbye.
When he redeems, suggest a poll.
Objection!
Wow!
You're back.
That one is so loud. Thank you. Oh, it's Ray. Thank you very much for the objection. Hang it. Okay, so when he redeemed a poll, worst superhero hideout. Walkway versus electronics section. Okay, so let's do this here. Type this in. Worst superhero hideout. And the options were the P4G, Juness Electronics, and P5R, Walkway. We will allow additional voting because I do love cheating in these polls. Not that I can cheat, sadly. I'm the only one who can't. 3 minutes for the poll, activate. There you go. Another box came for you. Yay, it's my crap I ordered off a TV. Yabba-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, must be what you ordered off the TV. Yeah.
Okay, let's save and then see who's available in the evening time. I hope someone is. And here's our text messages. Ah, crap. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no. You have any info I can turn into an article? I'm at Crossroads right now. It could be anything, so come talk to me. No. No, yeah. Let's watch the TV first, though. Oh, it's a crossword puzzle. You know I like to do those and fail miserably. Next up, we'll report on the incident involving the Robros. Although we have received many tips, we still have not uncovered any new clues. The police are considering rescinding the reward money and will continue their investigation.
They're really treating us like we're major criminals. I'm not happy about that one bit.
Before we do the crossword puzzle, let's see who all is available so we can know who we're going to be seeing next. Crab. Oh, okay, we can go see Hifumi. It won't level her up, though. So it looks like that's who it'll probably be. I was hoping it'd be EY. Let's do the crossword puzzle. All right, play a little, and I'm gonna fail again. Probably gonna have to Google the answers again. So let's see, absorbs the most light. Is this gonna be like color stuff? Wouldn't that be like white? Maybe? Let's check out the other, down. A bottomless chasm. Would that be an abyss? Oh, wait, no. White doesn't, white reflects light. Black absorbs light, right? So that would work for abyss because then this, so let's try abyss. Let's see if the letters are there for abyss. A, B, Y, S, S. All right, we got one. We're off to a decent start. And so only dies in darkness. A shadow, maybe? Let's check and see what this one is. A bereaved wife. That'd be a widow. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna get one completely and without it too much thought. I'm feeling smart with my crosswords. A widow, and then yeah, this would be a shadow. And then up top is gonna be black. Oh my gosh, first try. Please be proud of me, especially Jorge, because I know you've been here for so many of our crosswords when I embarrassingly flounder. Yes! I feel good about myself. I've got it, the answer is black. This color appears in a number of expressions and metaphors with negative connotations, such as blacklist, black market, and black sheep. Numerous countries' flags also feature black, huh?
Yay, Logan.
Yes!
Congratulations.
High fives! Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I will consider that a celebratory dime. Like Scrooge McDuck's #1 dime. Oh, also the poll's almost done. Let me check and see. Okay, so far, P5R Walkway is winning, but don't count the June S section out just yet, although it's probably gonna end in a few seconds. And the winner is P5R Walkway with 64% of the vote, 450 votes, with Tiff contributing 304 channel points. Oh, wow. We need, maybe, it's too bad Rukov isn't here to set up a prediction. He's better at doing those than me, because then you could gamble and get some more points and things. Anybody have an idea for a prediction? We could do one if you wanted. Give you a chance to gamble some points, but thank you again, Jorge. Numerous countries' flags also feature black, but there are many meanings behind the color, including battles, defeat of one's enemy, and even the past in general. All right.
I see.
I learned what the color black is today. Yay!
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. I'm a black cat and I have never heard the word black before.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter, have a knowledge point that goes nowhere because you're
Maxed out on everything as of tonight. Sorry, I'm shouting way too much. I need to cool it. I feel like the more fun I have in a stream, the more hyper I get, so my apologies. I will try to be more respectful. Oh wait, was there anyone down here? It almost looked like there was a... Oh, I thought I saw like a... No. Okay, so it's Hifumi, I think is the only one who's available. So we'll go see her, and we won't see any scene, but at least it'll give us some points with her. I want to hang out. There are a lot more people wearing masks. I suppose it's because of the flu. I hope you're being cautious, Robo-kun. If it's all right with you, let's play a match. I feel I can become closer, blah, 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 blah.
So what do you think? You want to hang out with Hifumi?
Hang out with her.
Look forward
Now
to
then,
it.
time for the lesson. Kit says, I'd rather be in the electronics section. I'd rather be in Inaba. Like, I loved all the characters. A sleepy little town full of awesome people in their Scooby-Doo gang. Kit said, I'd rather, oh, I already read that. When he says to Kit, dog is so bad, like, who was like, quote, we are wanted criminals. Let's do our scheming in a public walkway where passerbys can hear us. Especially with Ryuji, because you know he has, the Ryuji is one of those people who has no volume control. And it's just like, hey, we're the Phantom Thieves, yeah. Kid says, right. Eglin says, cease, Longa. Cease about what? Am I supposed to stop saying, Eglin? Kid says, your one job is to be out of public. Eglin said, I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally got scared. I'm sorry. Okay, Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to shogi. Yay. What? I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. For those who haven't met Hifumi, I think Clam was asking about Hifumi. I should have described her this way. Clam, Hifumi is like Seto Kaiba if he was poor and a cute girl. Because she gets like really over-exaggerated in her shogi games, and it's awesome. Yay. Tiff said,
Thank you for today.
Thank you. Doitashimashite. Let's see, Tiff says, at least they're semi-cautious in the electronic section of Junes, and with Yosuke and Teddy later on, working at Junes helps a little. The walkway is so horrible.
Yes.
Oh. There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there?
We got a prediction idea down in the chat, Logan.
Okay, cool. Let me scroll down to the bottom, and then I'm gonna kind of make a mental note of where I'm leaving off. Okay, so let's see, prediction idea. There we go. Okay, Ray. Oh, but Ray did redeem a poll, but instead of a poll, suggest prediction. What palace was Logan's so far? Okay, so I gotta think what the palaces are. We had Kamoshida's, Madarame's, Kaneshira's, Okumura's, and Niijima's. Okay, so yeah, we can do that as a prediction. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Prediction. And, oh wait, are you allowed to do 5? I think you can. So let's see, name the prediction. Guess Logan's fave palace. Did I spell palace right? Palace so far. And I'm just going to name based on the people. So it's be Kamoshida, Madarame, Kaneshiro, and then Okumura, and Sai Niijima. I'm putting Sai on there just simply because it's a differentiator from Makoto. Submission period will be 2 minutes. So go ahead and cast your votes now. Gamble. Cast your gambling. Thank you very much, Jorge, for the 10 bits and for letting me know. So gamble away your points. Let's see, and Kit says, I was changed yesterday. I just noticed it changed. Yeah, I'd like changed partway through the chat. It was kind of crazy, but it's neat. Bubba says to Wendy versus, quote, wow, we know of a secret world where people are getting tossed in. We shouldn't be seen. So let's enter the one place that should have camera surveillance. That's a good point. But Yosuke worked there, and so maybe he could like get rid of the surveillance. Ray says, Logan, once I play one shot, I'll watch the videos. You should watch the full playthrough.
TTS, wow.
The VODs.
Skipping over Futaba. SMH.
Oh crap! I forgot about Futaba's palace. You know what? That would be unfair because Futaba is best girl, so obviously everyone would vote for Futaba. So I was rattling off the bad guys in my head because Futaba wasn't a bad guy. I think I did the same thing before when I was talking about like, oh yeah, all the bad guys and all the palaces and everything. So let's see. But yeah, go ahead and vote. Oh boy, I'm bad at things. Let me read just a couple more comments in the chat here. But yes, Ray, what you ought to do is that I do have that YouTube archive. It's an unlisted playlist of all my VODs dating back a year and a half. The link is here on Twitch in my profile. And so you can watch the full one-shot playthrough if you want. It's a beautiful game. When he says to Bumbo, for real, are the security guards just sleeping back there or something? Ray says Logan is either so bad or so strong that he made a new system of time just to explain his video game skills, or lack thereof of skills. Kuroneko229 says, hi. I like saying Kuroneko. It always reminds me of Kuroneko-sama from Trigun. How are you doing, Kuroneko? Welcome. You've been here before, right? I'm not crazy, am I? You're not new. We've had you before. I feel like it's been a little while, but I recognize that name. I know you. You've been here. But thank you so much for being here, Kuroneko. How you doing? Okay, let's play a little bit more, and then I will read some more in the chat. I know I'm way behind. There haven't been any reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves of the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Robo-kun.
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? His belongings were confiscated, he was hanged, he was set on fire, his head was put on display. Okay, I'm gonna guess his head was put on display. Let's press Alt. Awesome, I guess, because like hanging sounds too normal. Fire is that you'd burn up too quick. Confiscation, that doesn't sound like a display. So by process of elimination, his head was put on display.
Very good.
That's right, one of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. Did they draw all over his face? Like he fell asleep from Jigglypuff singing? They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was sort of a performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. Oh, so they dressed him up to look good? I thought they were doing that as like, ha, we're misogynists in the past, we'll make him look like a girl. But no, it's because they wanted to look good. Let's see, Wendy says, aw, I miss the days where Yusuke would triple text me at 3 a.m. tell me he's coming over. Good times indeed. I don't miss that. It makes me so worried about 3 a.m. texts. Kid says, I quote Yusuke's awakening all the time. Tiff says, reason number, wait, what? This is 587,533,788,644,589 on why I relate to Yusuke. When in public, I people watch. It helps me not get overwhelmed. I like people watching too. I always feel like I'm probably a creep if I'm doing it though. But it's fun. It's interesting to like see people and kind of guess what they're doing throughout their day. Kid says, same. Ray says, Takura Neko, hello. Kid says, I tend to be socially awkward. I embarrass myself. I do too. Also, I like that little emote guy you got there. Boba says, I like how the special requests are handled. It's like giving them one last good push onward, not just solving their problem. It is nice. Tiff says, Yusuke! Kid says, oh my gosh, his voice is so perfect, I love it, I'm so glad you like it. Or he says, I'm eating a whole rotisserie chicken. This is truly my girl dinner. I've bought a whole rotisserie chicken before. I don't think I've eaten the whole thing in one sitting though, but good on ya. It's a lot of protein. I actually need a higher protein diet. If anybody knows a really good way to get protein that doesn't cost too much money, this quality protein, I could use it for my workouts and stuff. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice, go.
Wow, you must be really smart. Have a knowledge point that doesn't matter.
Boba says, Yusuke. Boba says, don't worry, nice. Tiff says, there he is. Boba says, yay, Yusuke. I wonder what will happen if those fat thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. They'll also put our shoulders? Maybe our man boobs?
People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this!
Let's see, Beowulf says, okay, full attention on stream now. Got a good amount of the way through the first area, nice! And this is on hard difficulty mode, right? When he said, my personal fave show, Miku, Snow Miku is 2014 Snow Miku, because she has like a giant wizard hat and staff. It's so cute, that sounds adorable. Bob said to Beowulf, nice. Now the question is, could you beat it before Logan? Yes. I am like at least 2/3 of the way through this game. He could probably beat that before I beat this game. Beowulf says SMT5 hard mode, probably, aka absolutely yes I could. Kid says, oh my gosh, let's call ourselves the Skulks. It's a group of fox. So that's what it is. I don't know if I like that, like as a group of fox. If that's what it is, that is an excellent name. But I feel like I don't really see foxes skulking. I feel like, I don't know, but I remember one time I was over at this family's house and it was like in this retirement community because it was just like an older couple. And the community was set up just a big circle that looked at this golf course in the center. And like part of it was like roped off because there were fox cubs that were born there and it was adorable. Bob says to Beowulf, nice. Beowulf says, even if he's on the DLC difficulty, I'd probably beat it before him when I'm on hard. Tiff says, now it would be Yusuke Skulks or just the Skulks? Oh, what about You-Skulks? You-Skulks. Instead of Yusuke, You-Skulks. How about that? You-Skulks. I don't know, that sounds nice to me. It probably sounds really terrible to you guys. Let me read one more comment, we'll get back to this. Ray says, scared me so bad for some reason when you went from the soft podcast voice to Yusuke's loud voice. I'm sorry, Ray. I should be better about things.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 3?
Let's make sure you're ready for it. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get to the boss fight tonight, but we are getting close enough that we for sure will do this boss fight next time.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target of mementos?
We have like one memento target. Chill, bro. Haru's available. What are we doing today? Any plans to meet up? I'll be on the roof for a bit more. Let me know if anything comes up. Well, we gotta see if Yusuke or Takemi are available because we gotta try and max out at least one of them. Let's save. Oh boy, this has been another marathon hangouts just waiting to advance the story. Let's go ahead and see who all is available. We got Haru. Makoto won't level up. On is already maxed, and it looks like that is it. It's either, oh, and Shinya was cool, but he also won't level up. I can do the non-level upables off stream on my own, and you guys won't miss anything if I need to just grind out a day. So let's hang out with Haru then. So let's go to the rooftop. I'll hang out with Haru. I don't know if Vero is maybe still in radio mode, but hopefully this will be nice. Even though Haru, the voice I have for her probably doesn't sound very good. I see Kit says, probably Yusuke's Skulks. Tiff said, then we are Yusuke's Skulks. Boba says to Wendy, kind of all his life he was surrounded by nothing but Madarame. Kit says, oh yeah. Clam says, oh chat, I have...
What happened?
I heard it will happen. Oh, it's Crystal with it will happen. Crystal, how are you doing? So good to see you. Are you excited for the year? Because it's Tuesday, your time, Monday our time, that the new semester starts for you in college, right? Are you excited? Also, I do have to point this out. So Clam says, oh chat, I have feet pics of Logan. How much to see them? Okay, I have to explain. So we were doing our improv show last night. First game of the night, somebody in the audience shouted out a suggestion for me for my little character thing that I was doing, Muppets. And so I thought, okay, you know what? Right before I came to the show, I took a shower, and so I was like fresh, squeaky clean. So I'm like, I'm gonna take off my shoe, take off a sock, and use my sock as a hand puppet. And then freaking Clam pulls out his phone and starts trying to snap feet pictures. And the problem is one of them succeeded. Because it was one of those things where it's the live pictures on your iPhone where it's like motion. And he pulled it up, and you just see like this blur of a foot zooping off screen. But then when he like looked at the frame, you have like one frame of my foot. So now Clam has a picture of my foot that he's threatening to sell on the internet, which I say I better get a cut of it. That's all there is to it. Anyway, there's probably something else I was gonna need to read or something like that, but let's talk to Haru for a second here. Oh, Logan-kun, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I thought I brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening. Oh crap, I don't think we have the right persona for her. We might have to run to the Velvet Room.
Wow, she's so diligent.
Harvesting vegetables. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So, what should we do today? Hang on. If I say I came to see you.
Thank you.
Giggle. Why, thank you. My apologies. I am quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. I feel my bond will grow stronger soon. Okay, so I don't have it, so I need to go get the right persona.
It's good to take a break every so often.
No, I gotta run the Velvet Room. I'll wrap
Maybe next time then.
But she's not even paced. I see. Maybe next time. So what persona is Haru? Haru is Empress. All right, so I'm just gonna teleport over to the Velvet Room and get an Empress real quick. I'll be right back, Haru, then we will hang out. When he says he was a little weird in the beginning, I don't know what was wrong with him. I feel like that happens a lot with anime characters. The first time you see them, like, especially in shonen anime, you'll meet a lot of people. The first time you meet them, they're like awful and mean and nasty. And then as soon as you befriend them, they're just like the most lovely little cinnamon rolls you could ever meet. He said he was doing it for his art. That's right, for his art. Kid said, I know. I was like, no way. Raymond says, I personally headcanon Yusuke as being ace. So do you think that he just didn't realize how inappropriate that was? Because he seemed kind of into Anne, but that's still, I will always allow everybody to have their own headcanons. Okay, so first of all, we probably need to clear a spot for it. So we will need to execute.
Time for some rehabilitation.
Requires sacrifice. We'll execute our little Mokoi. Except then we'll have to buy him again. It's okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it's not very much, but just give them to me anyway.
This is the power.
Yeah, it's
Let
fine.
These powers unite.
Let's see, Kit says, same. What he says, it was for the Sayori. Bubba says to Raymond, me too. What he says to Raymond, real. Ray says, he said Ray. Did I say the wrong Ray or Raymond? Tiff says to Raymond, as do I. Asexual, bi-romantic. Why did I read that as bio-romantic? Like he's romantically attracted to biological things. Explain why he liked the lobster so much. Maybe that's what he is. He's lobster sexual with a heavy male lean personality. Yusuke is so ace-coded. Kid said, I have found my people. Raymond said, like, yes, it was creepy, but I think it was him not understanding social cues as an autism-coded character. Boba says, Kit, nice. What he says, Waha, thank you. Okay, Tara, increase attack. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably never gonna use that. So, no, we're not gonna take that. Goodbye. I don't want that. So now we need to
change your mind.
summon.
You'd like to read the compendium.
Oh crap! What was she? She was.
The paths you have walked.
Wait, was she Empress or Priestess? Hang on, girls. I need to check my menu real quick. I forgot already what she was. She was Empress.
I have a flag for lobster sexual.
Wait, for real? There's a flag for it? I hope it's a picture of Link's shirt from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which I've still never played. I wanted to release a remake of that on switch. Because wasn't it like a blue shirt, but like the lining, I think it shaped like a lobster or something? But either way, I want to see this lobster flag. Okay, so we want to summon.
Like to read the companion.
Summon.
Here.
And we want an empress. Magician, priestess. There we go, empress. And we're just gonna summon one.
What you want?
Oh, nothing like a topless snake lady to brighten our day.
A fee is required.
Yeah, I got all the money in the world. I can have her.
Accept this persona.
Yay. Now we go back Haru and tell her that we have a topless woman to share with her. And she will be happy.
No slacking off.
Let's see what else going on. Raymond says, like, yes, it was creepy, but I think that was. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Bumbo says to Kit.
Let's do it.
Nice. Oh, wrong button. I want a map. Map.
It's in the memes channel for all to see.
Awesome. I will make sure that I will check that out after the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jorge, for posting that, for letting me know about it, and for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Crap, where did I leave off? Kit says, I learned to play the Junes theme on piano along with Aria of the Soul. Nice. Kit says, why bully Nanako? Okay, so most of the Nanako bullying was... It was just funny because she is the sweetest, most innocent and adorable and responsible and resilient little girl. And meanwhile, Dojima was just so negligent. And so most of the bullying was like, one of my favorites was like, when he would call to say that he's not coming home for the night, I would just like give him extra lines of being mean, saying that he was gonna like abandon her and stuff like that. I know it's awful and I'm so sorry, but in the moment it felt funny. And I have no hate for Nanako. Nanako is wonderful. The worst though. Okay, and this is gonna be a bit of a story spoiler for anyone who's not played Persona 4. If you've not played Persona 4, plug your ears for a minute. I will wave both my hands on the screen when it's okay for you to listen again, okay? Countdown 3, 2, 1, spoilers. So, the bit where she's in the hospital, there's a part where she's talking and she like falls asleep because she's so weak, and I kind of simulated like a flat line, beep, well, she's dead, or something like that. I think maybe I just said, oh, she died. And then later when she actually flatlined, I felt so bad because I'm like, no, I just joked about this child dying and now she died. Okay, spoilers are done. You can now resume unplugging your ears if you need to. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime, Logan-kun? I came here to see you.
Thank you.
Giggle, why thank you? It's as if we had the same conversation a few minutes ago. Busy, blah, blah, blah. And we can become, stronger. It's good to take a break every so often, hang out with her. So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Let's see, and Tiff says, it was playful bullying. It was playful bullying. Beowulf says, no, Inaba is not a real place. Boo. Kid says, oh, thank goodness I know people who just hate her. How can people hate her? She's the only reason why Junes is probably still in business. No, she was adorable. The only one I think I really hated in Persona 4 was the nurse lady. I did not like her. The one that you'd like do the hangouts with. Oh, and Bumble with a clip. Hang on, I gotta load this up in the clip viewer. What have I said or done that was clippable? Oh, here's another new thing for Kit, or if Mega Man is still here hanging out, by the way. If you ever clip something, feel free to pop in the chat. We will load it up onto the screen for everybody to see together. This clip is titled, Logan Sees Friends as Disposable Confirmed? Now I'm worried, because I love my friends. Let's watch this clip together and see what it is. Anything that allows me to use a party member as a human shield is a good skill, in my opinion. But that is good tactics, because if protagonist dies, it's game over. If a party dies, I just bring them back to life. They're more bring back to lifeable than Joker is. Tim says, how could anyone actually hate Nanako? When he says, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some sleep. Good night, homie. Confess my endless love to Matthew Mercer, please. We will, as well as to On if we see her again. Wendy, you are awesome. Sleep well. I'm sure you probably can't hear this, but if you somehow can from beyond or from the VOD or whatever, sleep well. You're awesome, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Good night. And Tiff says, good night, Wendy. And Bubba says, Logan, I've assembled the Obies. Crap, for what? For what, Bumba? What did you assemble the Obies for? Okay, let's play a bit more. Wow, Logan-kun, you are quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Yeah, all I'm doing is just massaging that dirt. And going like this every now and then. Oh, yeah, just what I call aerating. Honestly, I am surprised my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Yeah, we only had to guard in that one corner. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants on my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Are you opening a cafe? Are you starting a farm? Let's ask her if she's opening a cafe. You're gonna compete with Sojiro. I will see your shop burn. Oh, she liked that. Huh. Would you come if I was? No, I will not betray Papa Soj. I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Wait, can I share? Oh, she's gonna give me veggies. Or tragic backstory. Either are fine. I'm gonna be honest, I prefer a carrot. But, as I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. Also, I think this is like our first official hangout after we unlocked the social link with, or the confidant with her. So we got a long way to go with Haru. We got a long way to go. Let's see. As long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. Wait, ingratiate. Sorry, ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. What do you mean? So you won't accept his offer? He sounds suspicious. Yeah, he sounds suspicious. Oh, okay, wow. We're actually doing great with Haru off the bat. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. You might be wrong. Maybe you should fire him. Yeah, maybe you should fire him. Oh, wow, 3 for 3. We're doing great. Get them before they get you. That concept is truly becoming of a fantasy. That's right, preemptive violence. I don't know. But I'm not sure I even have the influence to do something like that. This is going on a bit long. Let me read a few more comments in the chat. Oh, also the other window I had opened that was scrolled down the bottom still from the prediction thing. I see Bumbo saying the prediction. I forgot about the prediction. We got award points for the prediction. Prediction! So once again, the prediction was, guess Logan's favorite pal so far. The options, because I forgot to mention Futaba's, was Kamoshida, Madarame, Kaneshiro, Okumura, and Sai Niijima. Looked like only 4 people gambled, and it was between Kaneshiro, Okumura, and Sai Niijima. Well, out of all those, my favorite palace, and I'm assuming we do not count the boss, I loved the aesthetic of the Okumura Palace. The space and the robots and all that stuff. So whoever voted for that one gets some points. Well, I think most of the gambling went to that, so it's probably not gonna be a lot. So 1.5 goes to Tiff, and wait, will it say who else? Oh, it just says to Tiff. I don't know who else the other person was, but congratulations, whoever got that. See, Tiff was saying, night, Wendy. Bump says, Logan. Oh, that's right, I read that. Kid says, good night. Ray says, good night, Wendy. Theo says, okay, I was gone because I wanted to examine Johnny, but I will say I'm open to his changes, but he does lose 2 important skills from the previous iterations. Are the changes you're open to is the muscles? Honestly. He had a lot of muscles in that picture you posted. Bumba said to Wendy, good night. Moonlight says, hi, Logan. Hi, Moonlight. How you doing? Raymond says, personally, Nanako is not my favorite character, but that's just because I didn't like what they did to her in the story. Well, she wasn't my favorite either, but I didn't like her. She was adorable. Bumbo said, no, I must spend them. On what though, Bumbo? Hori says, I really like this mindset in Yusuke. Make art for art's sake, not for competition. It is a good way to go. Like, cause you need, like, you don't want to, I feel like pandering art usually loses soul, you know? And I don't think that's controversial to say. Raymond says the investigation team just has to be glad that no one bought that TV. Because then they would have been screwed. Here's the question. If someone bought that TV, would they just have to move another TV into that same location? Or would they have had to track down that same TV? Like, are the places you go to in the TV world in Persona 4 determined by the geographic location of the TV set? Or are they determined by which TV set it is? I don't know. And Clan with the hey command. Ray says, I'm adding Logan R8 beaming to my vocabulary. I know, like I said, Streamlabs isn't subbed anymore. Bubba says, now I'm 300 obies away. You have held me off for now. Moonlight says, good job, Logan. Oh, thank you. There's another congratulations. Kit says, I find it so funny how canonically the protagonist just stands there looking through space-time when he's in the Velvet Room. That's right, somebody pointed that out, and it was great. Okay, let's do the rest of this Haru hangout. I still can't believe how far I am behind in chat, but it makes me happy. Thank you all again so much for being here. This was a stressful weekend, and I appreciate it. See, none of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes!
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Yay! Level 2! We have a long way to go! All right. Yay! I am going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage.
Found ourselves a girl who likes drainage.
I need to make sure the vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves. All right.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. So Ray says, oh, that was a prediction set of poll. Suggest prediction. What Pal's Logan favorite so far? Oh, Cookster says it's called a skeleton because there's 216 bones. Collarbone, a skele 1. Skeleton. And I think I get that. Tiff says, yeah, I imagine every time someone joins the Phantom Thieves, they ask what he's doing, and the only response either from An, Ryuji, or Morgana is, yeah, I don't know, he just does this. Give him a little. He always bounces back. Kid says exactly. Boba said maybe we'll gamble, try to get the Obies back. Boba said no Futaba. Raymond says rip to Futaba. I'm sorry, I forgot. Tiff says yeah, wow, skipping Futaba. Shake my head. I'm sorry. Ray says if he forgot Futaba, then it wasn't his favorite. Futaba's best girl, but her palace itself wasn't necessarily the best palace. I will say that. At least aesthetically, I loved the robots in Okumura. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Logan-kun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Moonlight carrot, sun tomato, June melon. I'm assuming these all have different abilities and will give me different things if she gives me vegetables. Also, a melon is not a vegetable, that's a fruit. I should look up what these, no, I'm not gonna look up what they do. I'm just gonna say carrot, because a minute ago I said I wanted a carrot. Oh, wow, she liked that. Oh, I have a seedling for that. I can grow quite a few. Carrots are great since they go with anything and can add a touch of color. Oh, and they are quite nice in curry. They also taste good. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I will try my best to grow them. I hope you will be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. See, Bumble said second favorite, I think. It's obvious who is first. Tiff says to Bumble, your comment made me think of the Megamind meme. Kit says, oh my gosh, he knows Trigun? Best day ever. I love Trigun. I still haven't seen the new series. Mainly because I'm behind on anime. Plus, like, I have such mixed feelings about it. This is just a pet peeve of mine. I kind of hate it when anime does it does the fake 2D with the 3D that's pretending to look 2D. But like, if you dig out the old Trigun anime, that's like probably in my top 3 favorite anime of all time. It is, it's wonderful. So check it out. I need to finish reading the manga one day. I got it and started reading it. It's a bit visually more messy, and of course the story goes very differently. But yeah, I love Trigun. Okay, let's save and figure out who we're hanging out with this evening. We just got a couple more days, and then we'll reach the boss fight. Oh, we're the 15th. We need to go to the 18th, right? Let's talk to these people first.
I can't believe they disbanded. Their party leader showed some seriously impressive judgment. The challenging party's got a lot of good politicians, so their chances were slim to begin with. Now, after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader, you know, Baldy McGee. Well, right now, there isn't anyone better. Guess you can't blame them for hoping, huh?
Jewel melons have the consistency of cucumbers according to ye old Google, so technically...
Oh, so it's not a melon. I was assuming that the prefixes were just made up stuff for the game, like as an item. But that's like a real thing then? Well, cucumbers aren't bad. I do prefer carrots over cucumbers. Don't cook the carrots though. best thing in the world. Take a carrot, skin it, get all that rough kind of, you know, coarse, less tasty stuff off of it. Then once you skin it, you'll probably have to cut up into a couple pieces to do this, and soak it in just a bowl of clean water for a little while. Not too long, but just a little while. Just let it soak up some moisture, and then pull it out. It gives a nice crisp. Oh, it's so good. It's made me hungry just thinking about it because I didn't have a great dinner tonight. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Thanks for the coffee, boss. I'll leave you what I owe you here. Anything new on TV? The chilly weather continues, and influenza is expected to start going around soon. According to a medical institution in Tokyo, the number of patients may rise even further next week.
Hey, the flu, huh? You better take care of yourself if you don't get sick.
Crap, is there gonna be another week where I get sick like what happened to Protagonist in Persona 4? And they won't be able to hang up. Then we'll have like adorable little cutscenes where everybody takes turns taking care of me and nursing me back to health in my bed. Oh, this also reminds me, we're supposed to go upstairs. I think we got something. I can't remember what it was. There was another decoration we were supposed to put up next to Charlie the plant and the chocolate fountain, right? Wasn't there a decoration or something? Shelf?
There isn't anything on the shelves. Why don't you try decorating your room a bit?
Actually, you know what? That might make time advance. So I'll do that off stream at some point. I can't remember if it makes time advance or not. Let's see who's available. Sojiro's maxed out. And, nobody? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're hanging out with Fortune Teller because I hate, oh yeah. That choice was made for me. Let's see, Bumble says to Tiff, I was thinking that too. Cookster says, imagine sitting behind Joker and just looking into his desk and just seeing a cat. Who brings their cat to the school lecture? Well, I think we decided last stream that the real MVP is the person sitting behind Joker, ignoring the cat, ignoring every time that Kawakami calls the teacher away, and he's just furiously making weapons and thief tools. So I agree. Cookster Kit says, I would my cat looks my cat looks just like Morgana? Are you saying you would? That your cat? My cat is a wonderful gray. So not black like Morgana, but I love my cat. Cook says, is this cat registered as a student? Sadly, no. Boa says, Cookster, for real, that kid is a man on the inside for us. Ray says, Cookster, imagine watching Joker build a bomb on his desk. Cookster says, wrong, Joker. Boa says, seat behind Kun is MVP. See, like we said last time, exactly. Robo-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Oh, wait, crap. Do we even have the right persona for her? I don't think we do. Well, then, what would you like to do today? Hang on one second.
I'll ask you again some other time.
I look forward to seeing you. I don't think so. I know we just spent money on the train ticket, but we did just save. I can always just reload. What is her persona? I want to say it's like Sun? Or something like that. I don't even know if we have that. Hey, okay, where is she? Wait, did I pass her? I think I might have passed her. Prosecutor, man of the people, Hifumi. Oh, wait. No, that's the reporter. Twin Ward, Fortune Teller. Oh, Fortune, that's right. You guys told me that. So what personas do we have? Do we have a Fortune? Tower Lovers. We do have Fortune. Okay, never mind. We can't hang out with you. We don't need to go to the Velvet Room. Something else you need? Yes, do a verification test. I have been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your trick. I feel I can become blah, 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 blah. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with her? Yes, hang out with her. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch.
Well, I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
It's taking longer than I thought to max out Yusuke or Takemi, but we're gonna try to get to them. See, Cook says, considering there is no visual of the person behind Joker, I am assuming there is a ghost attending the class. No, there is a reverse angle. Like when you're working on stuff, like when Kawakami calls the teacher out and you're making lockpicks, there's a dude behind you. Just chilling there, I think. Am I wrong? Bubba says, there is a kid there. Cook says, where are their legs and arms? Kit says, we see them. Ray says, Cookster, when the camera flips to a different perspective, you can see the kid. Kit says, you skulks, love it. Okay, so we do approve of this. Tiff says, Haru. And there's where Crystal came in. Crystal, again, how are you? Bubba says, yay, Haru. Crystal says, school is big. Had a hard time looking for my classroom. Well, you go from a building to a whole campus, but are you excited? I hope you're excited. You're gonna be awesome, Crystal. Tis says, TDS, let you know, prediction is complete. Crystal says, feet pics? Oh, Crystal, don't tell me that you're into feet pics. Do not buy the pictures of my feet from Clam. Do not do it, even though I would probably get a cut of money and I could use money. Good evening. Hello there, Mifune-sensei. Was that her last name? Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else happened with your job. Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, oh divine power. Oh crap, the tarot says the patriarchy is right. I am so sorry. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What shall we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Suggest she gives up. Change her boss's heart. Encouraging. Yes, change her boss's heart. We'll do that. Like a phantom thief. I am blabbing about it. I am not sure I understand what you mean by that. Crap, she didn't like that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know. Suggest she gives up. Encourage her. I want to encourage her, but I mean, Chihaya does have magic powers. I mean, that's like, we know this. That's canon, right? Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Bubba says, we will pay maybe a minute or two of emotes for it. Half joking. Kit says, I saw this headcanon. The protagonist bought Yusuke those paint water and not paint water cups, and he still ends up drinking the paint water. Krista with a laughing emote. Ray says, no, I meant Yusuke. He said Ray. Yusuke said Ray. Kit says, fun fact, it states in the art book that they have no idea what Yusuke did with the lobsters. So you know it was something unpleasant. Bob says, wow, game audio very delayed, or just me? Tiff said, I have no lag on my end. Bob said, okay, fixed it. Okay, good. I was gonna suggest maybe try to refreshing. Tiff said, sending this again, because didn't go through before, but prediction is done. Dang, rejected twice. Kit says, oh my gosh. Eglin says, it was like exactly after he said it too. Tiff says, I remember that one. It was, S9. Shocking. Oh, we were talking about the Nanako thing. Raymond says, I also hated most of the teachers in P4G, especially Kashiwagi. Oh, yes. The really creep teacher. Oh, yeah. I hated Kashiwagi and Muraoka. You can find the clip of me learning what happened to Muraoka. And I was not sad at all. Boba says, I will hold the obies over your head until I feel it ready. And the prediction. Okay, let's keep going with the game here a bit. I hope I'm getting like somewhat close to catching up in the chat. I'm gonna say, you know what, why not? Let's say encourage her. Except Chihaya won't like that. But we know she has magic powers. You know what the heck, encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Ha! Overturn your fate! Fight the power! Ha! Fight! Wasn't that crap, what was the opening song of Gurren Lagann? It's like, ha! Fight the power! Or something like that. I'm just gonna say, hurrah! Hurrah! Eek! That's not encouraging, that's just aggressive. Please reconsider your answer. Fight the power! You know we're talking about her business success, right? This has nothing to do with the power. Reconsider your answer. Wow, she won't let me give the answer I want. Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? Oh, that's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. Clothes off, running down the street. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. Oh, let me guess. This will be enough to change her fate, and the reading will change, right? My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist jerk anymore. Thank you, young man, if you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Robo-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. Let's see if it changed. Turn over card. Huh? Will it change?
What?
Oh, ha! Fight the power! But it seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of heck, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. This is how it must be. You're so stubborn. Open your mind to change. Oh, okay, she kind of liked that. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my holy stone business intact? Maybe just stop scamming people. Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Yay! Level up! Yay! 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 See, in the chat Ray says, Logan, I procrastinated so hard I forgot to vote. I'm sorry. Well, which one would you have voted for? Tiff says, yay, I win! Bubba says, Tiff, nice. Raymond says, I think everyone just hates Okumura because of how awful the boss fight is. The boss fight was awful. The palace, I thought was a lot of fun. The boss fight was terrible. Kid said, my favorite is Kamoshida's. Personally, I thought the whole palace theme was cool. Tiff said, well, I think Kamoshida had like the coolest cutscenes. I think they tried to make those really impressive. There's some really cool animation to those. Maybe it's just because there were also a lot of awakenings and things like that. Tiff says, my favorite palace, at least design-wise, was Madarame. Madarame had like cool puzzles in it. Kid says, if it wasn't for me playing Persona 5 and hearing Yusuke, I would have been proud of my art. My art games are life-changing. I wouldn't have been proud of my art game. Wait, hang on. And hearing Yusuke, I wouldn't have been proud of my art. Games are quite life-changing. Okay, I just needed the comma there. I got you. That Yusuke motivated you, so that's awesome then. Moonlight says, I'm doing good. Been here about 30 minutes before you got to my comment. Crap, I'm so far behind. Cookster says, great. Bumble says, I feel like they have a box of Uno cards for when Ren goes to the Velvet Room. Kid says, oh gosh, I wonder how the Uno games go. I think Morgana he loses. He doesn't do good at it. Either that or he's the best, actually, because thinking about the thing where he turns around the chair and he has a cigar, maybe he's like a ringer, and I wouldn't even know about it. Tiff says, crap, Ren is zoning out again. We gonna play Uno or Go Fish this time? Kushner says, concept, go fish, but you actually go fish. Kit says, I'm gonna make an Uno comic now. Who wins, though? I wanna be surprised. I'm not gonna guess. Tiff says, On wins for a while. When Haru joins, she absolutely demolishes everyone. Kit said, I made a Kuroneko plush. She sleeps on my bed. Oh, that's awesome. I've got like a Vash the Stampede action figure somewhere around here. Bumble says, love cooked carrots. Oh, no. Oh, cooking them takes away all the joy. Okay, let's get back in the game. Then I will read some more of the chat in a bit. You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's enough for today. Good night. We're almost at 3 hours, but let's see if either Yusuke or Takemi is available to max out one of them before we wind down the stream tonight. I know we're getting close to 3 hours. Are you okay if we go a little bit long? Hi, is this Robo-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. And if I am, are you stalking me? What? No, nonsense. My reading just ended up being accurate. But surely you understand now, fate is absolute. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Kuster says, concept, RPG, but you never get a weapon. You just gotta dodge every single attack and are permanently stuck at level 1. All doors are unlocked. It's almost like a pacifist run on Undertale is kind of like that. Bubba says, Cookster, I was thinking that except a Metroidvania without weapons. Where he said, I'm a fan of cooked vegetables, like asparagus, heck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not an asparagus fan. And plus it makes your pee smell weird. I'm sorry to break that to you. to chat. Asparagus makes your pee smell funny. Boba says, Velvet Room is also by the fortune teller. Oh, there's one in Shinjuku? I forgot about that. Hori said, I'm excited. I think we're nearing the end and we finally get to see Human Human Morgana. I still think he's gonna really be a cat. No, I think he's a shadow like Teddy is. But maybe. Hori said, Clam, mind telling me your asking price? I'm a Logan memorabilia collector. We all gotta start somewhere. And Crystal says, I'm excited. My classmates seem kind based on how noisy they are in our GC laughing. Well, I hope they treat you on tip. Thank you for the hydrate command. I will do that right now. Crystal, keep us updated. I hope your first week of school is awesome. And again, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get either Yusuke or Takemi maxed out. We maxed out for top. We've got to get at least 2 out of our 3.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Logan. You know what? I'm getting that right. We send the calling card on the 18th to carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you?
I've been ready. I have been ready. I even off-stream bought everybody new weapons and armor. Even Akechi, even though I'm convinced he's going to betray us. And even though he had a really good lightsaber sword for our duel because I was dumb and gave him one.
I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. Okay? I learned that on that, was that the Snickers commercial? A Milky Way? Regrets. This is a do-or-die situation. We don't have the option to fail.
I guess is that the game's way of telling me, like, don't soft lock yourself out of this? Ray said, who's saying Cookster? I think Kawakami is about to call this lady out of the class. If so, you'll be able to see the reverse angle in just a minute. Now then, let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well...
Ms. Usami, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this about?
What could it be? Everyone make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office.
Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to make? Infiltration tools, I guess?
Oh.
Let's see what we have. Could always use more lockpicks, but we still need more aluminum sheet in order to make a perma pick. I guess if we have that, then we won't need any more lockpicks. We probably don't need any of these things, but what else are all these items good for? So, let's make 2 golems, and we'll make the rest as lockpicks. See, Ray says, I don't know what one I would have voted for. That's why I'm procrastinating. Hey, you see, look at that. Cookster, there's the guy. He's willfully turning a blind eye to what's going on here. They said, my favorite dungeon is yet to show up, honestly. Well, we only got like 2 or 3 left, probably. I'm assuming. I still don't know. I'm guessing 2 or 3. Get 10.
Yeah.
So you want to make 10 lockpick?
Yeah, make it. Bumble says to Beowulf, let me guess, is it the Royal Final Palace? Beowulf says, that's up there. No, actually, Bumble says, Bumble says, I do like the Vanilla Final Palace as well, as in my fave. Bumble says, the puzzles in that one are very clever. Tiff says, Ryuji, my son! Kid says, yes, Ryuji, Banana Man?
Hey!
Is he Banana Man? There's always money in the banana stand.
You should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people find out.
No, person behind me is my bro. He is the unsung hero. Tiff says, wait, Banana Man? Love it. Oh, I'm getting really close to catching up in the chat.
That's annoying.
By the way, and Crystal, if you're still here, I know you like to do it sometimes. We are past 3 hours. We'll see if we can do one more hangout. But at some point, we're going to need to look into raids for tonight. So if anyone has any raid suggestions, if you know someone who's live. Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 2. We'll make sure you're ready for it. We are so close.
Let's do it.
We are getting so close. Let's see who's available. Who's texting me?
Want an exam?
You want me to perform an exam on you? I can close the office in the afternoon if you're going to come. Okay, so that'll max out to Kemi, so we're gonna max out one of them. Let's see who it's gonna be. Who gonna max out? Map, we'll see who's available. Ryuji. Oh, there's no Yusuke. Oh, Takemi won't even max out. Boo-earns. Boo. Okay, well, at least go to Takemi's place then and talk to her, because we can't even deliver a postcard in the rain to try and up her. Because we maxed out on last time, right? Yeah. So it's on. Ryuji already maxed. So Takemi in the clinic. Let's see. Kit says, I tell the Ryuji bots they have banana hair, and he's like, oh, for real? Thanks. And I squeal. Tiff says, aw. Kit says, I always wondered how Joker's third eye actually worked.
There's no one here.
It feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today, but it's raining, so I may get an influx of people this cold. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I kind of want to eat some junk food, but it might affect the trial results. Oh well, let's get to the clinical trial. Even though she said last time trials were over, I don't think my bond will grow deeper just yet. So what are you gonna do? You wanna hang out with Takemi, hang out with her? Maybe I should invite her to get Monjayaka with me. Sure?
Ready?
Okay, let's go. Beowulf says, my favorite though is the next one. Ray says, Raid Doug. I don't have a Doug's username. Oh, Crystal with some raid suggestions. Let me copy these down into my little text file that I have over here for the raid suggestions. Thank you very much for the raid suggestion, Crystal. Wow, I'm getting really close to catching up in the chat. I might actually catch up in a minute. But there we go. I copied those down. Thank you very much, Crystal, for the raid suggestions.
This is the best type of food for mixing. Not only can it be ingested at the same time as food, I can also check its reaction to heat. I'll take care of this. You just sit there and watch.
Please go easy on me. What are you scheming? Wow, cooking for me now. Yeah, what are you scheming?
Is that so?
Okay, she kind of like that.
Oh, I'm not sure you know. Testing out the new medicine, of course.
You already handed over your medicine to that NPC.
First, let's try it with Monja. That doesn't have anything else mixed into it.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
I only tried the condiments, not bad, huh? This is just my way of saying thanks for helping me so much with my research. When I thought about what type of food I could cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
Hey.
Want to try something other than Monja?
I do like that we're friends, because Takemi does seem cool. I don't like the idea of her preying on a high school kid, but she seems cool.
Okay, let's head home.
Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already.
We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I say. I say that all the time.
Back.
That is practically my catchphrase. You can't trust these incompetent politicians to... Oh! Akechi, hang out!
Are you free right now? Not much we can do for Sai-san, but wait now. We're nearing the end of my tenure with the Phantom Thieves, aren't we? How does a trip to the jazz club sound? We could chat a little.
What do you want to do?
That'd be the jazz club he introduced you to, huh? Do you want to meet up with Akechi?
Think about it. Do we want to do that tonight, or do we want that to be the beginning of next stream?
What is your plan for the day? I was hoping we could play a match. Will you join me? I'll instruct you, of course.
Okay, let me save. I gotta get out of here. Also, we gotta watch what's on the TV over here, just because I like to. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today, we're talking about the Angel Tart from the Taisho store. It's available till Christmas. Oh, I love Angel Tarts. Even if I have to wait in a long line, I'll buy them. When I see these on the shelf at the store, it makes me feel like Christmas is almost here. So let's save then. So that is the question. I don't think we need to do a poll, but I want to hear from you guys. I will check in the chat and we will see. I want to know, should we do the Akechi hangout tonight? Or should we save that to be for like the first part of the stream next time? See, Tiff says, I'm so sad that I'm gonna miss the Wednesday streams because I have D&D those nights. I'll have to check the VODs if you do the Psy battle. I'm sorry, because we probably will do the Psy battle on, calling it a Psy battle makes me think of a battle with like the ninja weapon. The Psy, yeah, I think we'll probably be doing that now. I might, if it's anything like the Okumura fight, I might just lose all night, in which case you won't miss anything. But yeah, check the VOD. I'm so sorry, Tiff. Crystal says, simply Cole. I'll copy that one down as well. Kid says, Akechi. Crystal says, let's go Akechi. Okay, so far I'm getting a faint vibe that people want to see the Akechi hangout tonight. Is that correct? Is that what you guys are saying? See, Jorge says, there he is, Akechi. Chris says, Akechi. Kid says, Chris says, Akechi, my love. Ray says, save. Wait, did I save? I think I said Crystal says, next stream, where it says, yes, Akechi. Hang on. I will do an official poll. It's gonna be a 1-minute poll and there won't be any cheating allowed. Akechi tonight or next time? And go ahead and vote. No additional votes. It's going to be a 1-minute poll. I want to know your actual opinions because we're going to decide what we're going to be doing. Bubble says it was almost Christmas, which means it wasn't Christmas. It's almost an Akechi hangout, which means it isn't an Akechi hangout. Chris says, what, Wednesday streams? I can watch. Oh, you can watch on Wednesday. Yeah, for the next while. It's going to be almost 2 months. The Thursdays are going to have to switch over to Wednesdays. It's a schedule change, Crystal. I'm so sorry. Crystal, are you, because I know you lost your old username here on Twitch. Are you still on our Discord? Or do you need to rejoin our Discord? Let me give you our Discord link if you need to, because it's there if you need to check out the schedule. Let's see. Bubble says, sorry, I didn't know it came over me. Beowulf says, Akechi. Ray says, I meant save Akechi for next time. Cookster says, it's called dungeons because there's usually dungeons. There may or may not be dragons included. Crystal says to Bumble, the edgy boy trial. Well, we already had our duel with him. Or he says, Crystal, Logan has rehearsals on Thursdays for now, so currently there are going to be streams on Wednesdays. Tiff said, just to warn you for that, since I won't be here, once you beat Sai, you'll go through cutscene heck for like an hour or two. Or he says, come on, Akechi. So thank you for the warning on that. Let's see the poll. The poll says, with 71% of the vote, says later. Really? You guys are all about delayed gratification tonight. I'm impressed. So good on you for that. So in that case, what we're going to do, of the 3 suggestions that Crystal gave us for raids, here's the person with the fewest number of viewers is Blossom the Cellist. So we're going to be doing our raid here. Here is our raid command. Let me give it a rundown for any of the lurkers out there. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays. Oh, no, not Thursdays anymore. It's going to be now Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I got to get used to saying that. Alternating between this game and Persona 5 Royal. No, that is this game. Persona 5 Royal and Master Detective Archives Raincode. My brain's not working. So tomorrow's Monday, no stream Monday. Tuesday will be Raincode. We'll be picking up on Wednesday with this Akechi hangout, so you have that to look forward to. Kit says, stream was so good, I will without a doubt tune in every day. Oh, thank you so much, Kit. That is so nice of you. I sometimes worry when people follow me at the beginning of the stream, they'll be disappointed when they realize what a weirdo I am. So that means the world to me. Thank you so much, Kit. Oh, and I gotta do, here's all the social media links. Here's the TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Check them all out. I need to get better at Twitter. If people want to follow me on Twitter, I'd appreciate it. Let's see, Cook says, except for katanas? Horace says, oh darn, well I gotta do some fun to look forward to on Wednesday. Ray says, I'll go now, bye, good night everyone. Chris says, I can log into Discord, but no phone. New phone will be here in October. Awesome, I look forward to October then. Tip says, night chat. Horace says, raid. Okay, wait, did I copy the raid command? I gotta catch up because the raid's gonna start in just like a few seconds here. What are people saying? There's all the social media links. And then Crystal doing the schedule. Yes, I updated the schedule for it early. Kid says, bye everyone, bye everybody, enjoy the raid. Bye! We'll see you on Tuesday! Vera says, good night, chat. Bob said, don't even follow on X's. What? Good night, everybody. Bye! Enjoy the raid! And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.